What is going on there, ladies and gentlemen, beasts and fellow monsters? Monster Man Vapes here, along with always the lovely TKAT,
Hi guys.
and welcome to the Dysfunctional Family Saturday Show. Now, you're all probably wondering why I named the title All Aboard. Ha 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 ha. Let's just say that myself, TKAT, Salad, a bunch of the Dysfunctional Family has had a pretty stressful week, so we're right now on the edge a little bit here.
I was thinking Crazy Train. All aboard.
Well, yeah,
Dun, dun, dun,
if
dun.
if I had to name one song of my life right now, it would be that. So I'm gonna take a second here, and I'm going to first of all quiet my damn phone down so you don't hear Godzilla roaring in the background like it's something fierce. And I'm gonna pull up chat here real fast.
Don't mind my hair, guys. It's all a weird mess right now. Oh, you can't really see it because I kind of have the contrast up.
Kevin K, aloha brother, real Stevie J, what is up?
What's up, Stevie?
Hey Stevie, this is kind of a random all-out brawl night, so if you want to come on in, you're more than welcome, buddy. You got the number.
Yeah, it's not like my stream last night where I was playing a video game, which I did eventually get to kill something. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it a little bit more. Hey, Nuggy.
Nuggy. I was in the process of building my Zeus X while we were getting everything ready, so I was still putting it together.
I was driving not long ago to pick up my little one and to get myself a coffee before I got home.
Ooh.
In between, I'm probably gonna go and let dogs out, feed them, and let them out because I kind of came home and passed out, suffering from a really bad migraine.
There we go. Finally, she's filling up.
Somehow I bit my cheek.
Yeah, you're not really supposed to do that.
I was having fun doing the makeup. Some people actually have really, like, a lot of fun doing the makeup on any games. As weird as that sounds.
Okay, 75 watts is not enough for me. You know what I just forgot to do?
Safety first.
I forgot to put the airflow insert back in the Zeus X.
See? Told you safety.
Well, it's not safety. It's the fact that the air is not getting to the coils.
Safety. Mm-hmm. It is fresh coffee. And it's funny because when I went through a drive-through, I go up to the front. He's like, "I know you. You're my hairstylist." And I'm just like, "Yes, yes, I am." He's like, "I really liked my hair the last time. I want you to do it again." And I'm like, "I'm getting recognition for my hair."
Feel good moment right there, isn't it? Stevie, how about you quit bitching in chat and get on this damn
A
panel?
lot of games actually. If you play Skyrim, you have to pick their like undergarments. Really, I know it sounds stupid. Even Dark Dark Souls. There's a few games that you have to like pick their underwear. As long as it's usually role playing games, like fantasy style role playing games. So I got some lovely toys.
And I got juice all over my damn hands.
Mind you, for some reason, it's not picking up the flavor. I might have to change the coil on this one. It's just not tasting the same.
You see, I've noticed a few times whenever I talk about games on someone else's live stream, whether it be my...
Oh, come on, Nuggy.
Why don't you hop on here, Stevie, then? Join the fun, dude. Come on.
Both of you.
See, does Nuggy have the Zoom number? I think he does.
If he does, then I can give it to him.
Oh, damn. I definitely knew today was not going to be a good day because nothing is wanting to work for me properly.
So I don't even know what my show is going to be tomorrow. Really?
What?
Steven's like, ooh, TK has new toys. Do tell. Well, it's a free max.
There we
2
go.
mod.
She's going to have 2 of them here in the near future.
Yes.
Because I'm going to give her the one I reviewed.
Yeah. It's the same one as mine. Well, actually, no. Yours might be a little bit different. Like, in style. Yeah, yours is a little bit more different. Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, I got the sugar skull on mine, too.
Okay.
This light ring I have around my camera likes to take white and just...
Only because I need one for this one.
Which hopefully tomorrow, this whole lighting situation I got going on where it looks like I'm normal on this side, but from this side it looks like God is looking down on me. Hopefully that will be fixed tomorrow. Come on, Stevie, get your ass on the panel, damn it. Because everyone else is busy, so it's just going to it's me and T tonight. Come join the fun, man.
Oh, yeah, I definitely gotta change it. Change the flow here.
There we go, much better. But oh yeah, we didn't. Well, what were we vaping on? What we drinking?
And with this is the lime slushy or lime sherbet. And then I got my Anito Squonk with the plunger, even though it's a profile, but it looks like a plunger. It's awesome. That's got the blue. And then I also have my Fire Loop with the Kyle NM. Yeah, that's right. Now I got some more. And this has blue slushy in it. And then
yeah, Nuggy then.
I got one more, and it's with the Unity. I made a challenge, and the challenge has been accepted, and I made it a lot of flavor. And that's on my Warrior 85 with the pink by 100.
Nuggy wants to come in, T, so you mind throwing the link up in the chat real quick?
Who wants to come in?
Nuggy. And if anybody else wants to pop in, that way the link's there for them. I know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it from the phone.
2 seconds.
So what I'm vaping on is the device that's been giving me shit today. I got the Zeus X sitting on top of the Checkmate from UL. That's got a blue raspberry juice in it. And then, as always, I cannot pop on a damn live show without this mod, apparently, now. The Riot Stabwood mod with the Voltro 41 on top. And that's got a berries and cream flavor in it. You see, and that's I've heard of a lot of people bitching about stepping on people's toes, and that was kind of a thing a while back. Problem is that there's so many live shows throughout the all 7 days of the week. It's really hard not to find a slot that's open just for you. It's really hard. It's hard to find.
You know what? I have 2 of them open. I have Truckins open, and I have ours. To me, it's not that bad. I just can't hear what they were saying.
I am loving the background there, Nuggy.
Thank you. Joshua's stream is so boring, just talking about can we review any juices.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
No, I have my very first spill yesterday with this. because it was laying on its side for such a long period of time. That's where we get the spill out of the holes.
I've noticed a lot of people have been having leaking issues with the profile.
Well, I did have leaking issues at the very beginning, right? And then I redid it, and it was like about a week and a half before it,
I mean,
started leaking.
Unless you're a danker and don't put enough cotton in the wick pore, so when you took a big old rip, you basically sucked the juice out like a damn straw.
No, he just doesn't know how to wick it properly, and I use less cotton, and I think Dougie was there.
What?
And I got minor vape.
Oh, the minor, yeah.
Yeah, and he actually took less, and the only thing that he needed to do was just wick it the way he normally wicks it, but he uses less. So I might actually try his way with the wicking, bringing it up, instead of doing the way that I normally do with the flat.
Well, the thing is that people give me even fuck. When did I review the Unity? It was like what
6 months ago.
Something like that, and I'm still getting shit for it.
Oh, I'm gonna be bugging you until you actually try it the way that I wick it.
Well, actually, because when I did the Kylan M and the method that I found to work, I kind of want to see if I can implement that into the Unity.
I already did that. It works.
Because I'm willing to give it another shot.
Yeah, it's just the amount of cotton that you use. You use too much, more of like, yeah, we'll have a lot more of it to soak in. But you don't get that much flavor because it's pressing up too harsh, so it's already, yeah. I'll show you the difference.
Oh man.
It's all about that swelling.
Hi, Robert.
I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Robert.
However, though, Jared did make a good point to me. Stick to my method as best as I can, or my style.
Well, you gotta remember, my hands are like super tiny and cut up right now, and surprisingly, not from my shears.
What'd you cut them on?
My hands are so dry that if I move them, the skin just starts peeling. Sorry for the graphics, and people might have to have a sensitivity here, but it will start peeling and splitting.
Oh, don't worry too much, because one time on a live show, Ken talked about how he shit his pants.
No, I just mean that. Okay, you have to like imagine. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how dry this part is, if I can get it to.
It's white, a little white.
There's the starting of a piece of skin starting to tear. Because it's so dry. It's worse than paper cuts. But it's like, if you take a knife and you lightly graze the skin a little bit, and you're kind of lifting up the skin, and then just ever so lightly graze it against it, but it's when your hands are going like this. That's how it feels.
What's up, Robert? Not much, man. Just
getting a little descriptive of how my hands like to split.
Well, because with what's been going on with work and advocating, I've been very stressed out, very overwhelmed. So I decided to take a day off of all that and just relax,
Been sitting all day.
She's a bitch spitty. That's one thing.
If you really don't vape your shit for a day, it'll get stale as fuck.
I'm not really. I've had tanks that had.
Mine soaks in flavor. I don't know what happens to yours.
I don't say yeah, because I don't have.
No. I mean, like, you have to keep heating up the coils before the juice actually gets going and shit. Like with the dripper and RTA.
Even Robert says trucking shows
issues
boring.
with that.
No?
Yeah, this one on the other hand, this was starting to give me a throat hit, but it's because the coils. I might have to, instead of using 4 coil, I'm probably going to see if about 3.
So, what you vaping on, Nuggy?
The last my mom's in here. I'm gonna go get more juice tomorrow, and then I guess my own blend, my blue. That's it.
I would highly suggest getting a green screen behind you because your mods are vanishing.
I know.
You held up your black mods, and once it got away from your body, it just disappeared.
It disappears. See? Yep.
I have a ghost vape.
Ghost vape. They have a brand called Ghost Stick. It's a good juice company.
But today is just the unwind, relaxed day. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to have Joe in here all...
Joe, you better stop that shit.
You're here for Nuggy?
Man,
Thank you, Robert.
I forgot how good the Zeus X is. Damn.
Thank you for me. That's okay. Nuggy is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
He's a big, beautiful bastard.
That's right.
So, look, I heard somewhere you had a date or something.
Oh, last night? Yeah.
Why don't you tell us?
Had a good time.
Tell us a little bit about it. How'd it go?
Went good. I went to dinner, and then I caught a movie, and I came home. It was nice.
Did you and her at least have fun?
No, too early for that shit.
No, I mean,
But-
I'm not.
He's not talking about that kind of
I'm not talking about that kind of
Get your
fun.
mind out of the gutter.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You
Nuggy's
should
mind
have
is
a
the
good
gutter.
time enjoying
Yeah,
each
I
other's
did.
company.
I did.
God damn, Nuggy, I feel insulted now. Damn. I mean, I know I'm a corky bastard, but damn.
I'm sorry. I'm
Look,
sorry,
hang on,
Monster. You
Josh.
have virgin written all over your face. So first thing.
Look, man.
Boy,
I hate
you're
on Josh's room.
boy, your
I
ass
don't
gonna
know
get
how
kicked,
to-
aren't you?
Hey, everybody thinks I'm like this huge
No, I
drug
had,
addict, so
I had a really good time last night.
that's good. I got a capture card.
Oh, cool. So you can stream from your Xbox One or...
I was testing it out yesterday. Kind of. I wanted to. Hey, Buddha.
Boda,
Hey,
People.
Victor.
Buddha, get your ass on here.
It was. At first, it was a little glitchy. And I was trying to figure out, like, where's the best USB port to put it in. So I tried it at the front, and it kept glitching. But then I put it in the back. It's like, it works now.
Yeah.
It doesn't like the front ports, so.
Mm-mm. Because I think the front port on the Xbox One is a USB 2.0 and the backs are 3s. Maybe.
Yeah. And I like it. Like, I'm able to hook up any HDMI, I can't even think. I've been suffering with a really, really, really bad migraine for the last 2 days, so.
Yeah.
And somehow I bit my lip. My tongue's still hurting.
Nuggy looks like he's about ready to sink of that mac and cheese. It keeps like fading into
I
his
know.
shirt.
I know you fell asleep. It's fine. Gaming is just more of like, here, I'll give you the link. I'll give you the link.
Hopefully I'll be able to
You know
Twitch.
what's good? I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Since I can.
Did you guys hear about that Dark Souls clone being a flop?
No.
Or no? It was called Code Vein, was coming out for the Switch, and it flopped. It was supposed to be like an animated version of Dark Souls.
I may get a lot of hate, but I've never played Dark Souls at all.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You don't need to play it. You can fucking rage quit it.
There you go, Nuggy. There's a background for you. Favorite song to play from them is actually Mermaider.
Yeah, you can come in, Robert. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my tongue on that one. But hopefully here, because right now with my NASCAR league on Xbox, I'm on my off season for a few weeks. I'm gonna see if I can get that start Twitch streaming those.
TV. He's on drugs.
Uh-oh.
I wanna hear it for a second.
Yeah, I know.
Buckle up and hang on to your ass.
So, Monster, are you getting any new juice anytime soon that you're excited for?
Not really. I have been helping out with a friend of mine. She's been wanting to switch over, so I've been working with her on getting her set up.
That's good.
But really,
Make random faces on here.
the
Just to kind of like.
right now with what's been going on with the industry and everything, it's really hard for me to actually kind of really get excited about a device because mostly the devices that have been coming out haven't really piqued my interest at all, hardly.
Who's he talking about?
I don't know. Stevie's on there though.
Oh.
He's supposed to be on a show right now.
He pointed me at.
Ultimate Fighter never had a good ginger muff. I like a good ginger muff. This dad's baby mine. He's a good ginger.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I put that too loud.
Yeah, think about hanging out in there for 24/7, and that's how your mind gets. So when you ask me that question, I'll be didn't do any of that yet.
No, when people ask me what's it like hanging out in truck and Zoom room, I'm just sitting there going, you better have a helmet on and a seatbelt and just hang on. Because the ride could get bumpy.
Yeah, I know you was about to put me to sleep with that shit.
Although the newest thing I did get was the Kelpie.
Do you like the Kelpie?
So far, so good. Still trying to figure out what resistance and works best for me. Right now, I'm kind of bouncing between 0.3 and 0.4, 0.5.
Once I get all my shit together, maybe live streaming on YouTube and whatnot. Probably by the end of this month, early next month. Because then I'll have new RAM, new graphics card. My dude will have his new computer, his new microphone. It'll be good set.
Oh, which, by the way, if Jared of Vaping Ghost watching this,
I don't have one of those. That's special.
we are Dysfunctional Family, and we are the Vaping Goats. But,
Man.
Hey, Beavis. Hey, Beavis. This chicken has 3 boobs. How many butts do you think she has? My voice is too deep for butthead.
But
But sure, I was gonna say. Oh yeah,
Robert.
I'll tell you something funny though. When people found out that I'm a gamer, they're like, "Wait a minute, you game?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you play that left turn bullshit NASCAR.
I play more games, dude. I played Skyrim. I played Skyrim, Spyro. I played what was it? That Ghost Rider game that was out there for a little while.
Did you play the new Spider-Man?
Yes, I have actually. It's not bad.
Did you like it? What's up, man?
Buddha.
Work. Yep, just got off work and got home. Seen you guys, so forgot.
Yes.
But I even play thanks to Danker now. I'm now getting into Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege. I've heard of that game. I've never played it though.
But hey, though, last weekend I was on one of Danker's Twitch streams where he was playing, and I got an ace. Which basically means that I, myself alone, took out all the other team members.
Oh, the entire team?
Yeah.
I've done that before in COD, but never Rainbow Six Siege.
Well, because what happened was they put me in charge of, because when you play that game, if you're the defender, you defend something, and
Yes.
So they put up all the barricades and everything, and the guy I was playing has the ability to reinforce them with a disruptor. so that you can't use like any C4 or anything tech-wise to destroy the barricade. So I would put all mine up, and I just sat there to defend it, but they all got taken out, and so I'm just sitting there waiting for the team to come in, and there was like a conga line, and I just started shooting out of nowhere and got all 5 of them down within about 10 seconds. It's like you all are walking toward me in a fucking straight line. This is gonna be easy. Pop, 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 pop. They all went down.
Yep. How it usually happens.
So what's up, Nuggy?
What's up, man? Didn't get to talk to you before the show. I should have talked to you in chat, but Josh was boring me so much.
Hey, man. You know, I'm good. His show was sucking ass tonight, so whatever.
Well,
He's like, let's put a video of Kimmy's juice review on.
I can't. No, can't do that, man.
you know, I think with all the advocating we've all been doing and everything, I think we're all just tired, wore out, and just kind of want to sit back and relax.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's wearing, it's very wearing on all of us, you know. And some of you, like TKAT, has really been into it, but man, it just, I mean, every morning I wake up, there's another state, you know, and regardless of what the CDC knows and what they've known and what they're willing to put into this, I mean, every state can fight whatever the CDC says to a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, you know, if your state's already under, you know, a 90, 120 day ban, whatever it is, I mean, hopefully this will all come out of that, but it's the mom and pop shops that are not going to come out of this.
No,
You know, and to me, I look at it like this, like that is hurting a lot of businesses in every state. And Trump is all about, you know, boosting our economy and, you know, bringing down, you know, there's so much, yeah, I mean, there's so many things that are against us, but there's some things for us. But for me, I mean, I am no vlogger. I am no TKAT. I don't, you know, I mean, I read what I read and I do my thing in Florida because I'm from Florida. But inevitably, we're not in control of this. And, you know, what happens. And I don't know, man. I feel bad for the small business person, the beginning vapor who goes to that store and it's closed because they have no clue outside of our realm. I mean, we want to talk whatever we want to talk in life, but 6 years ago, before I became a YouTube person and started watching this, I was one of them people where I bought my stuff from the local vape shops and I listened to them and I bought the juice they sold because I didn't know anything. But to me, I try to empower people to look outside that realm, that there's other markets, there's other things you can do for vaping. But there's people at my job, if they can't get their smoke coils tomorrow at a local vape shop, they're going to throw a towel in, you know? I mean, I hate to say this. I do that in a lot of people's lives. I put in there, you know, I'm vaping Newports and I'm doing this, but they really, truly will be smoking cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a shame because they don't watch YouTube. They're not worldly in what we do. You know, I consider us a step, maybe 4 steps above that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, I refer people to Kat's channel because she has more. I don't have a channel. I'm nobody. You know what I mean? I'm a silent majority big mouth. You know what I mean? In the YouTube world. But Kat has very, very good points. You know what I mean? I don't stay up late during the week. I don't catch a lot of TKATs stuff unless I watch it on the rebound. But gamers also the younger vapers. You know what I mean? And TKAT hits that, and I don't. You know what I mean? I play PlayStation 4 and I shoot Nazis, and I'm proud of it. You know what I mean? But TKAT hits closer to home than I do. You know what I mean? So if they want to watch, like, people always tell me, like, if you don't watch YouTube, who are you? And I'm like, I spit out names that are, I don't know, kind of redundant to us, but to them it's new. But I'm like, hey man, if you're a gamer, you know, go watch TKAT's channel. You know, like, how do you spell that? I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, my 19-year-old plays games. She has no involvement in vaping or smoking cigarettes. She thinks it's shit. She thinks we're stupid. And that's great.
Well, you're right. You're right. I was in a store and a lady in front of me bought 2 packs of Marlboro 100s. That's what I used to smoke. Mm-hmm. And it just, every time I see that, anything like that, I always say, oh man, you should be vaping. Mm-hmm. So this time I said, and normally that person would be like, oh, well, and start asking me questions about vaping. This lady turned around and looked at me dead in the eyes and goes, I don't want to die.
Right.
And it, like, when a cop gets behind you and turns the lights on, you get that code chill.
Yep.
Or you go over here, you get that belly tip. I mean, that's what it did to me. And because I'm like, this lady believes what she hears on the news, and it just, there was nothing that I could say because she had it in her head that she's gonna go smoke those 2 packs of cigarettes and live. And in my mind, I was like, okay, I guess go die with Marlboro 100s because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got outside got to the car with my wife, and I was like, can you fuck? And I really wanted to cry, man, because I was like, because I've got so many people, friends, and even people that I just like that met, and got on vaping. And in my mind, in my heart, I know that I've saved them some years of extra life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that really means something to me.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about. And everybody, is bombarding me for 2 weeks or more now about, well, vaping's going to kill you. I'm like, no, I've been vaping for 6 years. It's not killed me yet. You know what I mean? My mom died of the second bout of bladder cancer. My stepdad died of brain cancer. I mean, they're only watching what the news shoves down their throats.
Exactly.
And if you're going to do that, then a lot of people my wife does it too. I call them, they skim the news. And they only watch what catches their eye. And,
Well, back in the day, the media wasn't allowed to use propaganda.
Yeah, well.
They weren't.
No.
And it's political. I'm not going to get into that. But there was $2 billion set and a law made to where the media could use propaganda while Obama was in president by Obama. And you can look it up, it's fact. To use propaganda. Now, why would that be?
Yeah.
Why would and that's the thing. So they can take a little piece of the truth, telling a half lie, and I can tell you half the truth, and then the other half's bullshit.
Yep.
But it's still a lie. You feel me?
Yeah.
But and that's what they're doing. Like the THC cartridges. Instead of saying
they're not going to do it.
It's just vaping.
I'm sorry. It
is vaping, but it's not right. Not what we're vaping.
They're not going to do it for the fact of that it doesn't sell. It's not popular. But if they can put vaping in with any epidemic. You know, the news used to be, and I'm 55 years old, so they used to say it like they seen it. They had no commentary.
Yeah.
Okay? So consider me old, consider me like trucking, you're an old fuck, whatever. But, you know, Walter Cronkite used to say the news, and there was no deviating from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
86 people died today in Bolivia. Okay, and he would just come on with the next part of the news. So now we have Fox, NBC, we have everybody that's part of some kind of political connection.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you watch it, if you watch the news, Buddha, you know the deal.
Oh yeah. Fox leans towards the Republican.
Exactly.
And all the rest of them are Democrat. And
exactly.
Extremists. Very extreme.
So, I mean, to me, being as old as I am and vaping, I just look at it like, you know, we could have just gave them what they wanted a long time ago, and we could have gave them something to buy, and they left us alone. We didn't need to be regulated 6 years ago. We didn't need to be regulated 8 years ago. We didn't need to be regulated till this point in time. You know, if we would have came to a point with every state where we would agree to give them, say, on 100 mil, you're going to give them $1. They'd have left us alone.
If somehow they would have got the money that they're not getting from the tobacco.
Exactly.
Blood money. The bonds from the MSA come up to New York.
Mm-hmm.
They owe that money. Big Tobacco still give me that money. Well, Kumo spent $206 million out of $2.6 billion. So where's the other $1,900 million in their pockets, up their asses, and to their family and everything else? You know what I mean? So you don't have it. So what do? You ban vaping so that you can start getting people smoking again. And so really, they're murderers, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, after the second kid died, they knew, the FDA said we linked it back to THC cartridges, and they knew that it was dank, and they wouldn't say it. And then the CDC just said vaping. But now, if the CDC would have told because all the doctors and health agencies listen to the CDC.
Yeah.
So if they would have said, this is the product, it's this. How about you guys just don't vape THC right now until we figure it all out? Get high, do what you want, smoke a joint. I mean, if it's medicinal, you can still smoke a joint. You can eat it. You can take some candy. You can do whatever. There's 100 ways to do it. Yeah. But instead of that, they just said don't vape. So what kids are going to do? They're still going to vape. They're going to be like, oh, whatever. Yeah. So more people died. So 12 more people's died, and that's on their hands. And then that's how I look at it. They're fucking murderers, man.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I mean, that's all you can. That's straight up fact.
You see, the government don't care about us, and that's the proof right there. Government don't give a shit about us. They just want to make their money.
It ain't about kids, or they would have told you it's dank THC cartridges. Don't smoke it. Whatever.
Well, look at some of the medication that doctors prescribe people nowadays. Half the time, the side effects are 50 times worse than what the medicine's supposed to treat.
Well, yeah. What's that, Chantix? Read it. I mean, like, one of the first side effects is suicide. I mean, people killed themselves on it. You know,
alteration of mood swings.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Chantix has been in the national news.
Have you ever thought about it too? Vaping, it seems to me that it pisses them off that we're not suffering by quitting smoking cigarettes. We don't have to go to a rehab. It's not horrible. We're not shaking, laying in bed. We're enjoying ourselves and still getting our nicotine. And it pisses them off.
I know someone that actually quit using heroin and other drugs.
Yeah.
They never smoked, but they were doing drugs.
Right.
And they used vaping as their solution, and they're like, I feel so much more healthier.
When I used, I'm not going to say whenever I used to use it when I was younger, I was doing a drug, and I just did not want to smoke on it. I couldn't smoke on it. It made me sick. So when I was on that, I never smoked. And I smoked a pack a day, or smoked a pack a day. And so I mean, it's true. It's weird as hell. I don't understand that part of it.
Let me ask you all this question. When we all were smoking, we couldn't go very long without having another cigarette. We would have a cigarette, but then we couldn't go very long without getting another one. Who all here can now say that they can vape a couple rips and actually go for a while without having to pick up the vape again?
Yeah, I'm not like, hey man, we need a cigarette, or hey, we need a vape break. You know, if you're working or doing something around the house, or just whatever.
Well, hell, look at me. Look at me when I do this show. I'll vape at the very beginning, but then I'll go like a good halfway through the show without having to pick up my vape again.
Yeah. You know, it's I don't understand it. I think it's the other chemicals they put in it. It's not the nicotine.
Yeah, nicotine's not the issue.
Yeah, I mean, it is addictive, and I want my nicotine, and I like my nicotine. And I'm a dickhead when I don't have it. Yeah.
To me, I was vaping when I drank, and I drank for 24 years. I'm an addict, and I've been clean for almost 3 years.
Right on, bro.
Right on, man. Congratulations.
My addiction and being with you people, like in Zoom rooms and stuff like this, I use you guys as a way to keep my idle time at hand. You know what I mean? Any addict will tell you that any idle time is bad time. It starts making you think, overreact. So for me, rebuilding, vaping different stuff, wicking, I use you guys as a crutch to stay sober. Regardless if you like me, you don't like me. I mean, Nuggie's known me for a little while. Monster Man's know me. Cats know me for a little bit. Buddha, I don't know you very well, but I mean, it's all taken into heart.
Yeah, I'm here, man, because I understand where you're coming from.
I use the vaping community as a crutch to make sure I don't do what I don't need to do. So if that's selfish, call me that. But I've been around a long time watching the big reviewers, and I'm not getting anything out of it. I get more out of the smaller people. Truckin let me in a while ago to his Zoom room, and I appreciate that, even though I don't agree with him all the time, and that's the way it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, look, it's pretty solid.
Like Monster Man, a Nuggie, like you guys, like Salad. I've got to meet all of you through Zoom, you know, and for me, that's a big plus in life, because if not, I go to meetings to keep me sober.
The beautiful thing is that we are all different people of different walks of life, different styles of, and different parts of this fucking world too.
But I've noticed in the last 6 months, there's a lot of addicts in vaping because it takes up idle time. You know what I mean? And it makes them kind of feel whole or part of something that they might not feel that being by themselves. But in Zoom, they can go on their phone, and a computer. You don't need fancy nothing. You just have your phone. You know what I mean? And you can communicate with people that, you know, okay with you. And I don't always get on that. You know what I mean? I don't always get on that. Nuggie knows me longer probably than anybody in here. Mm-hmm. I don't always talk about sobriety, but to me it's important, and I'm glad that anybody...
Yeah. It did for me, Robert, like building coils, learn how to build coils. Mm-hmm. It gave me a hobby. You know, I would ride with my guys and you know, and you know what goes on. when you're doing that. So when I learned how to build, instead of running out and doing that with all my guys, I was building, talking to guys like you, and I actually had a hobby. My hobby was running with them, out running.
Right.
So it actually gave me a hobby that I never had since I played baseball when I was a kid. Never. So it did that for me. And then I meet guys like you and Nug and Salad and TKAT and Monster, and all you guys, and you guys accept me. You don't judge me. And
Right.
we all have
Exactly.
something in common, and we all learn from each other. It's awesome, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I just think the government hates it. The government hates it that we love what we're doing, and we don't need their cigarette.
Yeah.
It's funny, really.
I mean, it's all being. I mean, we're all part of a culture that we have grown to love, but unfortunately, out of 13 million vapors, we're a very small part of that. And I don't know how to reach them besides the negative comments I get at Publix or Walmart or something over vaping that they're like, "You're gonna die," and I'm like, "And you're smoking cigarettes?"
Yesterday was at the gas station.
Sal's got something to say real quick. Sal's got something to say real quick.
Well, it was right along the same lines as Nuggy and using a story. So go ahead, Nug. I can wait.
I was at a gas station yesterday. I went to go get something to drink. I had this mod. And this chick walked up to me and she says, "That's going to give you cancer." I'm like, "Well, do your fucking research." I just walked off.
Yeah, I mean, what do you say to them when they're arguing with you?
I know.
Apparently.
When that lady said that to me at the gas station, I said, okay, we'll go ahead and go die with your cigarettes. That's what I said.
I got a lady on my Facebook right now sharing the video of a bunch of people holding up the signs. I smoked for however many years. I quit using with this flavor. She's like, "Yeah, I don't trust the vapes, but the CBD isn't bad."
Yeah. I mean, I get that too.
And how is she using the CBD?
Salad.
That's the question.
Wait, what? Salad? What'd she say? The what's what?
Yeah, I don't trust the vapes, but the CBD isn't bad.
Yeah. I get that too. I get that like I'm a doctor. Is CBD okay? And I'm like, I gotta like get up on top of them like, okay. And they're like, "Well, your vape's gonna kill you." I'm like,
I mean,
okay. You know what I mean?
Crossing the road's going to kill me.
You know what I'm saying?
Being in a car is going to kill you. Being on a motorcycle is going to kill you. Drinking alcohol is going to kill you. There are hundreds of things in this world that can kill you.
Yeah.
Passing gas wrong can kill you.
Yeah. Well, they could. I want to give a shout out to Kathy21. We love you.
Love you, Kathy.
Sorry, Kat.
But like Buddha was saying about the hobbies, I have a lot of hobbies myself. I game. I ride motorcycles. I go mudding on four-wheelers, UTVs. I play guitar. I just chose vaping because it was something I knew that I could help people with.
Yeah.
I could have turned this channel into anything. I could have been a moto vlogger. I could have been a gamer. I could have written guitar riffs with what I know. I could have done anything. I could have even done a cooking channel, for crying out loud.
Yeah, as much as you eat. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, Monster Man.
Hey, Joe, TKAT, and Sal can attest that my cooking is pretty good.
That's what I heard.
Hey, I can cook a ribeye on the grill, boy. Woo!
I heard TKAT can eat more than you.
She can.
Well, but when I can.
Right.
But there are some days whenever me and Sal are up there are days that I don't eat all day long, and when we go out to dinner, let's just say the monster gets hungry and he's he's preying on some food.
You know, like I'll have 6 steaks, 6 side of fries. I'll have a side of mashed potatoes and vanilla milkshake.
Okay,
That's
are
it.
you guys familiar with pho?
Pho or pho?
It's PHO, pronounced
Yeah,
pho.
pho.
Yeah.
Oh,
He'll get 2 bowls with extra rice noodles.
that's about 5 gallons.
Like, holy hell. But then we'll go to an all-you-can-eat sushi bar, and by the time the night's over, T and I are still eating, and he's like, oh.
Oh, so there's the weakness. Sushi. Monster Man.
Sushi's good.
If I do sashimi, I can probably, if we all did just sashimi, just the fish, I could probably out eat them. But
You
the
eat
rice is
salmon
what kills
right
me.
off the river.
I used to do that all the time.
Fight a bear for it. There's Monster Man tearing it. Done. Now we know.
Salmon's badass. That's the steak of the ocean here, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that and tuna, I guess.
Nuggy, what will you do for a Klondike bar?
Oh shit.
Very
Go
funny.
upstairs.
Just asking, Nuggy.
I know.
I thought somebody was saying it in chat. It's like, wait a minute.
No, I didn't see it in chat.
No, I'm just saying it because I'm an ass. Sorry.
Here, let's
This
trigger
is a
joke for
dysfunctional
today.
family.
I
This is the
got it.
perfect place to do it.
Hey, man. You know, I'm glad TKAT let me on. Because usually I'm in chat.
I can eat about like 4 boxes of macaroni and cheese.
What?
Good
Look at the Nuggies background.
Crap's the cheesiest. It's liquid gold.
Ugh.
Like
We've got a place around here called In a Tub, where you can actually order a like taco burger thing.
Right.
It's weird. That has the macaroni and cheese as its sauce.
Like the Velveeta cheese or the packets?
The packets, the powdered shit.
Oh god.
He's
Ugh.
got the background. Look, Nugget.
Oh god. Oh
It's
shit.
that fucked up sounding, I will admit, but it actually tastes pretty good.
They have a barbecue, a rib shack down here where I'm at, and they have a dish that's macaroni and cheese and shredded, pork barbecue mixed together. I can't remember what the heck they call it. My wife loves that stuff. Like
A heart attack in a bowl is probably what they called it.
Piggy Mac. That's what they call it. Piggy Mac.
Oh.
Yeah. Piggy Mac.
Yeah, they do that up here. They'll take pulled pork, mac and cheese, and something else, and I'll put it in a bowl. Well,
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, Piggy Mac. And they give you a big old nasty piece of cornbread.
yeah.
It's like, cake before you put an icing on it, like white cake. How if you touch it, it sticks so soft it sticks to your fingertips. Boy, this cornbread's just like, man, boy, I'm getting hungry now.
Yeah, you're making me hungry, Buddha.
Woo! Boy,
Here's a thought
that's
for you
some awesome
guys.
pork.
Vapors smoke off. All get together. You have to be a vapor to sign up for it, but it's smoking meats, grilling meats, bake
Man,
off.
That'd be the shit.
I'm down.
I'm down. Hell yeah. Hey, I worked at Outback Steakhouse. And learned how to do their ribs. I know how to do Outback Steakhouse ribs, their steaks. Man, I'm telling you, I can grill some meat, bro. I mean, look at me. You think I can't?
Size don't mean shit.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I've got some buddies, some skinny dudes, man. I mean, they out eat me, man. I mean, I really don't eat much. I just don't lose weight. Period. I eat a damn boiled egg and gain 5 pounds.
There you go. I'm getting old, so everything I eat kind of sticks to me. So.
Well, everything I've ate stuck to me since I was a baby. So.
Oh, okay.
That's what you get.
I gain a pound with every breath.
My burgers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those fucking burgers, they're.
I'll take the other half salad.
No, it's you want 2 doubles, 2 large fries, and a supersized Diet Pepsi.
No, we're talking my burgers.
I don't want
not McBurgers.
No.
My burgers.
They're 3/4 pound, Buddha.
Yeah.
3/4 pound.
But that my thing is I don't like a burger that I can't fit my mouth around. I mean, if I have to eat half of it and the other half's up here in my it tastes shit out of it.
I'm not gonna go there.
If you feel like you have to do the bull.
Don't do it.
If you feel like you have to do the bulldozer action, start at the bottom and then rake up just to get every bit of it.
Oh, shit. What's up, Trey?
What's up, Chugging?
Uh-oh.
Just doing a little live show, see?
Yeah, we see that.
Yeah, I see that I was on there for a little bit, yeah.
Figured, fuck it, I'll be on both fucking live shows.
Here we go.
Hell yeah. Hey, I think that's a first, maybe. I think you just made a first, Trucking.
There you go.
Two times at one time.
Who said he couldn't be in 2 places at once?
Damn right.
He's like Beetlejuice.
What are you vaping on, Trucking?
I got the Vindicator with the contact switch. I got the I got the fucking with the Cali V2. Got the old school viewer box with the Cali.
Hell yeah, man.
There you go.
I got that Vindicator, man. I bought me one, and I've not used it. I've not put a build in the. I thought it looked old and wasn't going to be no good, so I just did. Is it worth using?
Fuck yeah, it's worth using.
Yeah, I'll put a build in it tonight and try it out then.
Yeah.
Shit. Right here.
Oh, it's crazy. Apparently, Nuggie's vaping on mac and cheese.
You got it right in here.
The cheesiest of the powders.
The cheesy vape.
You're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought your show ended and you came on here. You're crazy.
No, he's still going.
Full live stream. Liveception, y'all.
What I'm worried about is the reverb.
How bad can you hear on my phone?
Hey, Truckin', you do east coast, west coast, or you stay in one region? You got a regional run?
Down in the East Coast.
What'd you say?
Down in Florida.
Florida?
Okay.
Right on.
So you guys are doing it.
Yeah, I worked for Snyder for a while and did a run from Indiana down to Mount Shasta, California, and El Rio, Texas.
Oh, damn.
Look at that.
Spreading the love, people.
There you go.
2 streams at once.
That's it. There you go. I got her on for you, Stevie. There you go.
He's trolling.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Tracking you, Trader.
Somehow, somewhere, I'll get this. We're one big family.
Yankee babes, man.
Oh, Lord have mercy. This is going to get interesting real quick.
Because I don't have log on. I can read your chat, too. I'm going to do a 2 for tonight. Fuck it.
Hey, Buddha.
Yeah.
You got your Facebook handy?
No.
Yeah, I can get on there real quick.
Go to YouTube.
Sorry, folks, I'm trying to do 2 shows at once here. Let me have. Okay, let's pause the video.
Let me just say, though, when it came to your gaming stream last night, T,
What I'm talking about, brother.
it's like you're getting ready to go to a war, not a wedding, with that makeup.
Well, okay, so you want to... So it goes online, right?
Well, yeah, I mean...
I'll bring the charcoal salad.
But, by the way, T, when you said that... When I said that you were killing my kind, you said these are dinosaurs, not Godzillas. They're technically both lizards. So...
Playing Ark yesterday.
Oh, Lord, have mercy on this.
I forgot that I want to.
As far as that comment, Buddha, you gotta ask Monster Man how far in heaven that he was.
Oh, you're talking about the barbecue we had at the Goats?
Burgers specifically.
That's better than porn.
That night we ate like gods. From the burgers to the brats to the Polish sausage to the chicken thighs that I smoked / grilled to
It was one person, and they got better within the same day.
So I think each burger was a little bit thicker than a 21-700.
They're about an inch and a half thick.
Yeah, that's what's up right there. Where are you guys at? I'm in Indiana. How far?
About, depends on where you're at in Indiana. You east side or west side Indiana?
I'm 25 minutes from Indianapolis. Right in the middle, really.
Looking at about a 5.5 hour drive.
I get
roughly.
to. I did well. I don't know. All right.
How? Okay, spit it to you this way. How long would it take you to get to Hannibal, Missouri?
He's frozen.
Sounds like we're having a Kimmy issue.
Oh.
Internet connection problems. Tell you what.
Kimmy strikes again.
What's up there, Yankee? How you doing, buddy? I need to get me a new chair. This thing's starting to hurt my back.
Yep.
There we go, there's Buddha.
Was that me or you guys?
That was you.
Where we have a major discussion going on.
Oh, it's fine. You're good.
Oh, official like.
Yep, here we go.
Okay, the question was, how long would it take you to get to Hannibal, Missouri?
Missouri. Probably 4 to 6 hours. I think. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look it up real quick.
Cat's on both channels. I'm just seeing her on Truckins. I'm gonna get my wrench taken away because I left his freaking live show to come watch yours. Hope you're happy.
All right, what's up, folks? I'm back. What's up? What are your thoughts again?
What
You're an
the
idiot.
hell, man?
That's what my thought is.
Bullshit, ain't it?
Idiot.
I am multitasking to the max, guys. This is like so fun.
Anybody else out there that wants to ban flavors, fuck them all. Just don't do that. I'll be right back. Hold on. I gotta go to the
God, go to the... man.
Spit.
I'm gonna go back to his Zoom tomorrow, and I'm gonna be done. He'd be like, "What the hell are you doing over here? What are you doing?"
It's fine. Truckin's a teddy bear. He may talk a big game. He's just.
Oh, I don't care.
Hey, Diggy. I have a cousin that raises chickens, so I think my chicken supply is okay.
Yeah, he tried to trigger me today like Nuggy, and I told him I didn't give a fuck. Zoom ain't my life. So, and it's not. Sorry. I love hanging out with you guys, but it's not my life. So,
Nah.
I'll get it tomorrow. Because I'm a wrench on the show and I'm not there, so I'll get it tomorrow. So will you, Nuggie.
I know it's like that Game of Thrones episode where they killed Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Never watched Game of Thrones.
Oh, you're missing out.
Stop it, Monster Man. You ain't never watched Game of Thrones?
I keep telling people I am the world's biggest disappointment to everybody.
Okay.
Monster Man,
Yeah.
you are like...
Look, that's
Yeah,
or,
I could probably make it 6.
let's see. I think you're 3 inches shorter than the mountain.
That is one badass motherfucker right there.
And he is a Guinness Book of World Records holder, strongman.
Yeah.
On the show. Yeah.
Speaking of strongman, anybody ever watch that strongman show where it has like the 4 strongest men in the world travel around the world?
Local. You talking about local TV?
Yeah, it's Brian Shaw.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all way past their prime except for the English guy.
Yeah.
But hey, Brian Shaw now holds the world record for the Denny Stones in Scotland.
Yes.
For the longest consistent carry.
Well, look up whenever you get a chance. Look up the world's strongest man and look up AKA the Mountain / he is got many Guinness Book of World Records for strength.
Yeah, I would not fuck with any of those strong men. I mean, one punch and knock your head off.
No. This is the true 2020 world's strongest monster.
I love Game of Thrones.
They paid him a ridiculous amount of money, Monster, to be on their series. Ridiculous amount of millions of dollars.
Yeah, Thor's a big motherfucker.
Oh, he's almost 7 foot tall, but he's broke many Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, I know who he is. He's like a 6 foot, like near 7 foot, like 300+ pound man who's got the arms the size of the.
What's up? What I miss?
Talking about Game of Thrones.
Game of
Just
Thrones.
throwing hot dogs at you virtually, hoping some will stick in your mouth.
I can take a lot of hot dogs in my mouth. You just don't know.
That's what she said.
What? Hot dogs in
I
your
can't.
mouth?
I eat me some fucking Frankfurters. Let me tell you.
He likes the sausage.
I like hot dogs like that. You like mac and cheese. So I'm just saying. I'll be right
Hot dogs
back.
are good too.
There it is. Skimming shows.
I should have renamed the show "Hell in a Handbasket" with the.
No, it's a new thing.
You're definitely right. You should have named it Hell in a Handbasket, or in this case, Hell in a Vape Band.
Oh man! But as far as these flavor bands go, mine in Salad State has been pretty quiet.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Well, Florida, we don't know. There's been a couple of people in the state, but our governor wants to know what's killing people. So I think we might be okay for a little bit.
I couldn't find an article, but there's been people saying that there has been someone killed by the THC cartridges here in Missouri, one person, but I haven't found anything yet on it.
But I'm talking about our governor in the state of Florida is like, he wants to look into it a little bit more because, I don't know.
I mean, our state being quiet, that could be a good thing because maybe they're actually looking into it before they even do anything. But at the same time, they could be back there laughing like Gollum and planning something. And who knows?
I mean, we're getting T21.
It's not even the T21. You look at which states have lost the most from the MSAs.
Right.
Those are the ones that are going, what the fuck?
But
We gotta stop this shit because we're losing money hand over fist.
And also, I don't know if I've heard somebody say it. I don't know if it's true, but majority of the states that have so far done any sort of ban are Democratic dominant states, aren't they?
Say that again. Sorry.
I heard somebody say it. I don't know if it's true or not, but in most of the states that have done these bans, aren't they like Democrat dominant states?
I don't know.
You got California, New York, Washington. So I guess, yeah.
But also correlate that with the MSAs. Who bought in the most on them?
Yeah.
Truckers in chat, because I'm a vape god.
Funny, you don't look like a monster.
Yeah, Kathy answered the question, so I figured I'd let her know. There you go. I'll be right back.
I love watching the amount of viewers we have. It's like they're doing this, like, oh, I'm going to go over the truckins and watch a little bit of that. Nope, back to the dysfunctional family, back to truckins, back to the dysfunctional family. You can see the numbers literally bouncing back and forth.
Okay.
That's right, I like to make like a fucking tiger and bounce. No. Yeah. I'll be right back.
You bouncing, you might bust a hip.
So wait, if trucking cigarette, would that make Monster Man lazy?
I heard something about putting something in the basket, in the closet. So what?
Tigger, what were you doing in the toilet? I was looking for poop.
Oh, this shit is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
My phone is being into there.
There's Truckin' showing off that Titan mod that I sent him. Sorry, Truckin', I think I got you beat with this one. I'll tell you the one con about being the kind of vapor that I am is the looks I get whenever I'm at my local brick and mortar.
Well, the looks you would think, man, that's the stereotypical douchebag that we all hate that's trying to ruin vaping right now.
Yeah, kind of the one, don't blow clouds in people's faces.
I don't blow clouds in people's faces. That's the one thing I don't do.
I did that once this week.
You just show up and open your doors of your truck, and then there's Cheech and Chong.
I blew a cloud in one of my coworkers' face on the way out of work, and his immediate response was, if I end up in the hospital...
What's going on?
If I end up in the hospital, I'm going to kill your ass. Like, shut the fuck up, Truckin'. Have you?
I don't know how to do it. You know better than tell me that.
But I told him if he ends up in the hospital, I'll pay for your medical bills. And he looked at me like, holy shit.
Oh, gotta go to the
Man, I thought you were gonna say you use so much juice consumption with that big of a tank. You know?
Rocking my Basium with the profile, I'm not gonna chuck massive amounts of clouds, one, and two, if one cloud's gonna put him in the hospital, he's got some other physical ailments to him.
He would have to have some serious respiratory issues and for one cloud to put him in the hospital.
Right.
Which in that plant, though, we breathe in.
Agreed, but he's also a smoker.
Right. Well, now, was this a gentleman by probably around my age group, your age group, or probably older?
I honestly can't tell. The number of things wrong with him, yet how he acts, it's weird.
Of course, I remember that there being a certain coordinator that would try to steal juice from you and I.
No, he's no longer a coordinator.
Yeah, I know. I laughed.
This gentleman is up behind the mirrors.
So I'll probably put, yeah, now I know who you're talking about. I probably would put him probably late 30s, maybe 40.
Okay. Buddha loves the bananas.
The blue bananas, or just
No. I figured he was a plantain kind of guy.
Oh, by the way, Salad, the ladies at Nelly Bell says hi.
I have to eat them little bites at a time. Nuggies.
We'll get you some blue bananas, bud. Don't worry about it.
You want to watch me eat these bananas?
Oh, she's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
I am not kidding. So almost every Saturday morning when I get off work, I go down to a local diner down the road from the plant called Nelly Bell's Diner. Here lately, I've been getting asked, "Where's Salad?" I said, "Probably at home, conked out."
The ladies love me.
No, just moms.
She's not lying.
Not lying.
If it wasn't for my brother, her mom would be gaga over me.
She still is. Because she knows you're taken. And I would hurt her if she takes you. Or at least tries to. So.
I'm gonna hold my comment on that one.
I need my hairdresser in town. Friggin', this is getting too scruffy.
Guys, if it clicks down a saying my internet's unstable, so
I'll be fine.
It's better. Your stability is far superior to Kimmy's. Just saying.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, and it's just Wi-Fi. It's not. I don't have the.
That's why I'm using right now with Wi-Fi. There you go.
What's up, you sons of bitches?
Oh, what's up? You still doing your live show?
What happened to the old ball head guy?
He had to go AFK.
Oh, I have to go get his water.
Does he not know how to do live show etiquette? Like, you can't leave to take a piss.
There he is.
He's making sure he has a bigger cup than Stevie.
I got a peanut butter jar right here for when I got to piss.
Oh shit.
Take right to it.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Awkward silence.
Chirp, 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 chirp. So, I got into a tech mode. Sorry, if I could go completely silent. Because, well, I am nerd and know how to fuck with shit.
Yeah, for me to get a hardwire, I have to go to the office, get a letter from, it's like I'm a little kid, get a letter from them saying it's okay for them to bring one upstairs.
No, there's a way around that. If the modem is in the apartment and there's only one fuse box that it has to hop throughout the apartment.
Yeah, just one.
Oh, you might love me.
Hey, if I can get it to quit cutting out like that, hell yeah.
Keep in mind, Buddha, Salad is the man that built my PC, and this thing is a monster.
Man, I wish I'd have known, man. I went to Rent-A-Center because I've always just paid cash. and so I don't have no credit. None. That's not bad credit. I just don't have no credit. So I went there, man, and I'm paying like for a $1,500 laptop, $2,200. You know, oh well, I don't give a shit. It's a good laptop.
I probably spent.
It's not the same as cash.
See, how much did I end up spending on this PC, Sal? Like $3,500.
I think you had to pick up a monitor, keyboard, and mouse.
I think after all that,
everything all together was 3,500. But the computer itself was right around the 3.2 thousand.
now keep in mind, folks, for the people on the panel and the people watching right now, when I went to Salad and he knew I was wanting to get a PC built, but I did not know what I truly wanted yet as far as function. I finally went to him and told him what I wanted. I said I want a PC that can stream the shows, play games with no issues, and do everything. He came back to me within about 2 hours and sent me a list of all the components that he suggested.
Like, damn.
And he sat there, and he even sent me a message saying, save this link, save this list, so that way when we go to Micro Center, we know what to get.
Yeah, I had a buddy that wanted to build me one, but he's in South Carolina, and it was just going to be a bunch of shit. So I was like, man, I'm just going to go get me a laptop. You know?
So I'm going to share this screen real quick. Go ahead and throw this.
Joe's about to flip out over here. You might want to watch.
Wait, why?
Check it out.
Just flipping.
Airline starter.
Yes.
Yeah. I think Nikki might have told me something about something like this. It's like it just helps. I can put it upstairs, and it's instead of a hard line or wire, whatever you want to call it. It brings the signal upstairs, right?
Yes and no. It's a hard line, but not a hard line. Instead of having to rewire the apartment or the house with Ethernet cable, it piggybacks your power lines with the Ethernet signal.
Okay.
So you'll plug one of the boxes in right behind the router, directly to the wall, plug the router into it, and say you're in your office there, and you plug the other end into your office, and then directly into your laptop or computer from there.
How much was like that right there?
Walmart selling them for $40, Best Buy $50.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm running my $6,200 computer on a set, and it's jumping through 2 fuse boxes.
So I seen it was 2 pieces. So I hooked one to my router, and
Router in the wall. And then the other one in, like, if that's your office, you plug it into your office wall, and then run it into your
computer,
laptop computer.
Right on. Okay. I'm definitely gonna do it because I've had some people ask me why I ain't going live anymore, and my wife just called Dexfinity and tripped out on them. They credited us some money, and I was like, we'll go somewhere else, because I work nights. I don't get home till 10. I'm out driving, and then she don't get home till 12. She don't even get off till 12:30. So about 1 o'clock in the morning is whenever I'm on here. And son of a bitch wants to cut out, and we got to restart the thing 15 times. It's ridiculous, man. When you're paying $150 a month for it, Yeah. We don't even watch TV. We don't even watch TV hardly. We wake up and have coffee, watch some TV, and then we go to work. So we're not even here. It's why am I giving you money?
And that's not peak time either.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I couldn't understand. Most people are asleep. And even though I am in apartments, but I know they're asleep. they work day shifts, so I'm up. I work, second. So it just, I don't understand it. They credit us some money though, so next month it's only $100.
Hell yeah.
I guess like they can check to see when your internet cut out and you have to restart it. Mm-hmm. So when we called and said, I said, give me the phone. She was like, no, I'm not giving you the phone.
Salad, do you know how to put the link to Zoom in chat? We got somebody wants to come on.
That device?
Yeah. Was that like one of the better ones to get?
That's the 1,000 meg, up to 1,000 meg. That's the same one I'm running on, and I've got Google Fiber running through this house.
Okay. What was it called again? If you just tell me that,
Oh, give me a second. I'll just give you the link directly.
Oh, right on. Right. Yeah, you got my Facebook. Oh, cool, brother. Thank you, man.
Monster.
I'm getting one. Getting it, and then I won't be kept
going. You want
going.
the link to the device or the link to the Zoom?
We got somebody in chat wanting to hop on the Zoom for a little bit. So I was asking if you can put the link in chat, because I can do it from my phone, but I have to be in the room to do it. But I don't want to.
Tuna? Yeah, man, that's my buddy, man. He's cool.
I don't want reverb from hell.
He won't cause trouble. Yeah, I feel you there, though.
I remember one time popping into someone's Zoom through my computer while I was on my phone, and you just hear this screeching noise.
Oh, I did it too, man. It freaked me out.
Thing is, I had my Bluetooth headset in, and I on the phone for the phone, and so when I hit to go into here through the computer, I got that screeching right directly into the eardrum, and so it's just like, holy shit!
Hell, isn't it?
It's like, damn, nails on a chalkboard ain't nails on a chalkboard ain't got nothing on this screeching.
And you can't get to your shit fast enough to stop it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to hit shit, and I'm not good at computers, so I screw everything up. If I get nervous, I mess everything up, man.
I think, don't you have a wrench salad?
No.
You should.
Who has a wrench?
Salad does not have wrench.
Oh.
Man, guys.
Now you do.
First I just dropped dead. And I put a build in it, put a couple Fralians in it, whipped it up, and I had some of the best flavor. I loved this thing. Just kept it in there for like 2 weeks, and I wanted to do a review on it. I know it's an old product, but, oh well. I liked it, so I was going to do a review on it.
Hey,
so
Buddha, what Jared told me, as long as you can still buy it in any way, shape, or form, it's still relevant.
Yeah, well, and that's kind of my place is that shit's so much cheaper now because, some good-ass equipment, man, some good-ass products. And they're cheap now, I got it for $14, and I know they're on sale for like $12. But anyways, I was just going to re-wick it, and I dropped it and bent my coils in. And I just adjusted my coils, I guess, and they're not. I guess I put them in a different spot. And I have put them high, low, and I can't figure out where to put them to get the flavor that I was that first 2 weeks. Because now I'm just like, I really don't like it. I want to put it up. But it's not driving me crazy, man. Same cotton, same juice, same coils. Yeah, I don't get it. Don't get it. Unless it's just me. I don't know.
Monster Man, give Kathy a wrench.
I did.
Good man.
It may not look like I'm paying attention, but trust me, I am.
No, you're a good man.
Pay attention to me.
This is really entertaining.
Oh, I have no problem. I have no problem paying attention to Kathy. I have no problem with that.
T-Cat. I mean,
Why
what
aren't
the
you
hell?
listening to me?
Are you not paying attention to me?
Yeah.
I'm paying attention.
I
You
need
guys
a
have the
lot
big
of
headset.
attention.
Bullshit.
You guys have the big
Like it.
headset.
It's okay. I knew you were on both shows. I'm watching both shows.
I'm watching both. I'm also kind of playing a game at the same time.
That was funny as hell. That was funny as hell, man. I've not seen that before. Being live,
No, Joe.
on live.
Joe was in the middle of talking about parents about being blamed and whatnot, like having to be blamed. And yeah, like I agreed with him the entire way.
Seen that? I went over.
We've all been talking about that. We've all been talking about the parents and
Well,
Yeah.
Hey, my 2 stepdaughters are mine. You know, I've known them 20 years. So they are mine, but technically I am not their dad.
if I caught my kids drooling,
But
yeah. Would they have a whoop ass more than they would? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even care if like they get taken away from me. I would give them a whoop ass for that.
My mom would beat my ass and be like, call welfare. That's what you do. Call them. And then see how you like it with someone else.
Yeah.
You know, that's the problem, man. These kids don't get... I mean, if you want to act like an adult and do adult things, then you should have adult consequences.
exactly.
You know?
yeah, it's like Nuggie's blow. No, we don't hear anything from her, but you know, we love Nuggie.
My dad was the same way when I was a little kid. If I did something wrong, oh trust me, he gave me a whooping.
And you give
Yeah,
it a
man.
go.
You know, I got the fly swatter. You ever got the fly swatter?
I got the paddle.
Nuggie, keep in mind, my dad is heavily Irish, and this man don't give no fucks. He'll use whatever he can to beat your ass.
Oh yeah, you had a dad that gave it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He threatened to hit me over the head with a steel chair one time because I beat the shit out of a kid.
You remember hearing, Monster? You guys ever remember hearing, move your hands, move your hands.
Oh God.
You put your hands on. Yeah. Have whelps on your forearms and shit. That's your own fault. You should put your hands there.
Yep.
But you know, I just don't think these kids, you know, and half these kids, their parents are buying it for them, man. My mom bought me from the time I was 14. She bought me a pack of cigarettes a day until I got a girl pregnant at 15 and quit school and got a job, and that was it, you know. So, I mean, that's what they're doing. And then they want to bitch, oh God. Well, they're the ones getting it for them, you know. Or discipline your kid. You're either not disciplining them and paying attention to them.
About damn time the goat enters our chat.
Yeah. Get your ass in here.
That's if Mama Goat will let.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm not going to speak on that.
I'm wearing your damn shirt, Jared. You gotta come in.
He'll come in if you make that cheesecake. So,
Ask Mama Goat.
Oh, that cake gave me nightmares. That cake gave me nightmares.
You're terrified.
Joe
Jeffrey's in here. Come on.
Heavenly dreams.
No, that day I've got no sleep. I got off of work after doing almost an 11-hour shift, went all the way to grab Vaping Joe M, bring him all the way back here, spent the day at Jared's, then drove him all the way back with the help of my dad, of course. But before we left Jared's, I was about ready to fall asleep where I stood. I had one piece of that cake in about 8 minutes. I felt like Willie the Woodpecker.
You had more than one piece of that.
Did somebody say cake?
No, I had one piece. Sally can attest to that.
You had other food that you cooked. You ate, Monster Man.
Yeah, but I only had one piece of that cake.
I know, but you ate other things. Let's get that straight.
That piece of cake that we ate at its thickest was 3/4 inch.
Oh my God.
Giggity.
At its thickest was 3/4 inch.
Oh, wow.
I'm not even. I watch you guys stream, man. I had to go get something to eat at midnight. Fucking cable dance, all of you.
All I have to say is Nanamo bars.
God. TKAT, you ate.
We were evil. We were evil.
You ate. And Monster Man, you ate. That's
I was
all I'm gonna
cooking
say.
through the stream. Sorry.
You ate. Don't, please, don't even go there and say, oh, I was cooking. I didn't eat much. You ate.
I had 3 of my burgers.
You are a crumb. Thank you very much.
Actually, he ate more than me and Monster.
I'll tell you what got me was those damn potatoes Mama
Burgers were
made.
This big, TCAT. This big. This, on my end, they were like this, TCAT. Sorry.
They're about that big around, about that thick.
Yeah.
Okay.
He even posted it in another avenue. They were even bigger when they made them. Don't even give me that.
I tell you one thing though, Mama Goat, that cake was evil, but actually at the same time,
Yeah.
it's one of
Here
those.
we go with the cake.
It's one of those. No, it's one.
Kill you, Robert. Size comparison on my hip. Bottle of Ozark. I'm fucking tiny.
Yeah.
Can I have that shirt?
No, it's my shirt.
Man, I want it.
I just wanted to know if like I could stay the night with you sometimes and help you out. She's like, I was thinking the same thing. I was gonna ask if you would.
Who are we listening to?
That's on Buddha. That's on Buddha's end.
That's Buddha's wife.
I thought it was on me, man.
You're so stupid.
Boss, I gotta listen to the boss. I'll be right back.
Tuna,
Yes.
I got a shirt you'll really want.
Is it Batman?
Better.
What is it? I can't see.
Rammstein.
Rammstein?
Yes.
Ooh, my wife in the other room just goes, what? Rammstein? Because those are her people, because she's German.
Yep.
This shirt was before they got the ban.
Yeah. Have you listened to their new stuff? The one that's like 13 minutes long? It's like a movie?
You know, not yet, but I will. 'Cause their music videos play into their songs, but they also tell a different story. So I really, really am interested. And then Truckin's sitting there with his Celtic
No, because
knotwork.
he's listening to both of us.
That's actually his Immortal Mod shirt.
Immortal Technique? What?
Immortal Mods.
Oh, Immortal Mods. I think it's Immortal Technique.
So, let's get into something serious here. Nuggy, how was your date? Was it good?
We just talked about this earlier. If you want just to replay, you can.
Well, I have to hear it because I'm a piece of shit. So
It went pretty good. Went with it during the movie. It was nice.
Did he have more facial hair than you?
Hmm?
well, I think she might have had a bigger because I made him bring rubbers just in case.
No.
No,
I asked if
nothing
he
of
had
that.
more facial hair than him.
Well,
No.
we don't know because this is just Nuggy telling us this.
I'm sorry, Nuggies Date, if you're watching, I am an asshole. Monster Man can attest to this.
No, I'm a bigger asshole than you, Salad, and I already had in chat my name was Nuggies a date in Zoom room. So.
No, when we were all in our mother's wombs, we all started out as an asshole. Some of us just did not develop past that point.
Well, last night we tried to crash course him, so I might think my son's like he might be going somewhere.
How old are you now?
21.
Oh, you're still a baby.
Yeah.
But just in case they use his sexual things on him, I want to have rubber. You know.
So right here.
So
just let
when
you know.
he's getting pegged, it's covered?
Yes, correct, Salad. You're the only one that got this so far in life.
Sorry about that, guys.
So stupid, Buddha.
Oh, man.
In all seriousness, Nug, Get used to the idea of walking into Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
Hey, Salad, we got somebody coming in I think you would like to see.
I go in there and be like, hey, is this good for this? Make them feel uncomfortable. I'm not.
Salad, that link I just put in is the new was one of the new Rammstein videos. I don't know if you can click on it, but
You posted in live chat?
Yep, I posted it on YouTube. I can post it in here too if you want.
Fuck.
There you go. I posted it in Zoom as well. It's easier, so because you can click on it. But
TKAT must be in both Zooms.
She is.
Yeah.
How do you do 2 Zooms at once? Just
One's
join
on her
another
phone, one's on
Computer.
on the computer.
Get on the computer. Get with it.
Monster, get on the damn computer and do it.
I am on my computer doing this.
I'm just saying, worry about licking until after you're done editing, and then get your happy ass in here, okay?
Yeah, Larry needs to come in here.
The one thing I'm afraid of, if I get on Zoom on my phone, my Wi-Fi is probably gonna have a stroke.
He's also assuming Mama Goat will.
I love you, bro. I'm just giving you a hard time.
We want a happy Mama Goat.
I messaged him on it, and he was talking about the DNA 250C, man, and I have it and couldn't figure out how to update it and put any themes on it and shit. He told me, he was like, just go to eScribe. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know how to do it, man.
Yo.
Do you see Jared's comment directly towards you?
About the audio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
But you're just right. You're just right.
Sounds sexy and then like.
Don't lie to me. I know. Don't lie to me. I know I'm an ugly fuck.
Not me.
You said it, not me.
I know I said it. That's why I said it.
Big motherfucker.
I'm like, boy, I'm telling you, you're like, I'm like, yeah. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, fuck yeah. Nah.
I always say to my wife, "You
Put a little baby lotion on that motherfucker before you go down there. Boy, you don't give your woman, you know, that
What the hell mirror are you looking in?
You don't give him that 5 o'clock burn.
in that Narnia mirror or something."
Put the lotion on the skin when you get the hose again.
Hey, Monster's like.
Yeah. Put the lotion on the skin when you get the hose again.
That's right, my God. That's why my old lady, boy, she get the whip and shit. Put the lotion on the fucking hand.
Wait. I heard whip and the old lady. I'm into this conversation now.
No, you can't leave yet, Sally.
Yeah, it's hard to make me mind.
I'm back into the conversation.
It's hard to make me mind, you know. She's got to get the whip out every once in a while.
Do it to her.
Riding prop and saddle, or just the whip?
No. Put the lotion on the skin or you get the hose again. That's it.
My son, man, hey, my son, listen, my youngest boy, I thought he was going to be a serial killer. When he was like 6, 7, 8 years old, he would watch Freddy, you know, what's that show called? That's from, Silence of the Lambs. He'd go in his room, shut the lights off, and watch these horror movies, these scary-ass movies by himself, and go to sleep to them. I was like, man, I shouldn't really watch that shit. But, I mean, man, he let me. He'd freak out if I didn't let him. And I'm like, man, that's just not right. He ran into the living room one time. He said, Dad, I said, what? He's Daddy, I said, what? He said, it puts lotion on the skin and does what it's told. I was like, oh my God, that ain't good, man. I was like, oh shit. It does what it's told.
I figured I'll be 2 in here now.
What's up, Joe? What's up, bub?
What's up, Buddha?
Hey, man, it was funny, man.
I got
No, Salad, no.
Yeah.
Do it, Sally.
You can watch the Leprechaun. I'm just going to sit here watching
Do it to
My
her.
Little Ponies, okay? I'm okay
Are
with
you a
that.
brownie?
I can't do horror movies, or at least by myself.
Warwick motherfucking Davis. You cannot go wrong with Willow.
Oh, I love what. Well, I love the movie. Well, though it's nice.
So, okay, since I ain't seen you all day, you fat little fuck, how was your date?
Oh my God! Here we go.
I'm on a diet,
Let
Joe.
me go. Let me go.
Trying to lose weight.
So stupid, Buddha. Okay.
I'm sorry, Joe. What was that?
Okay.
How was your date last night?
It was good. It was very good.
I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
Do we have pictures?
Pictures? No, I don't have any pictures for
Well,
us.
why not?
I just don't.
Hi, Jennifer.
Pictures of what?
Because you're not supposed to take pictures on a date. That's why.
At least not on the first date.
Lies.
Exactly.
Lies and slander.
Pictures of what, Nug?
Joe wanted pictures of my date.
Wanted pictures of that he's actually going on a date with a woman and not his blow-up doll.
Wow!
Yeah.
His blow up doll has a hole in it.
You've got to take a selfie on the first date.
You don't.
Yeah.
If you go to a restaurant and sit down with a blow-up doll and take a picture, I'll give you $500.
Better look like one of those real life ones.
Yeah. Hey, they come out.
Just
Them
some-
Chinese guys, man, they don't even fuck with the women anymore. They just get them a robot.
One of those
Have you
machines that they
seen that
stand up
shit?
to, like the watering hole.
I don't know, but you got a lot more energy than I do. From vaping? They have...
Hold it.
Huh?
Hold it. Hold the phone. Welcome Leanna to the panel.
Hi, beautiful Leanna.
Leanna, what's up?
You
I
guys
haven't
should have
seen
seen me
you in
get
a
all
while.
excited and started giving the heart and I'm like,
But as soon as your picture popped up, everybody goes. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks.
Skin check.
I'm trying to clean the dinner off my thing. Okay, so this is what I've been doing. I got that. And I'm waiting for the liners so I can take all of this
Damn.
and that and put it on that. And then I was just shopping. Wait for it.
Okay.
For
But
Lenore.
anyways, so
Second generation laptop.
ooh.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, and I decided that I had a laptop and 2 monitors and all that good stuff, and I was just gonna go with the desktop.
I can give you a hint on how to move all that stuff. You just go up to it and go.
I have to wait for the liners because it doesn't fit well in those stainless steel racks. But I've been busy like reorganizing everything. I actually had to hire my 18-year-old daughter to help me alphabetize shit because I'm just like, no, it can't happen. So just been going through some changes. How's everybody been?
And kids, man, I tell you what, you gotta hire your own kids. You know?
Well, she is adulting, so she wants these really expensive boots that are going to be over $200. I'm like, okay, half of it was a graduation present, and the other half is you're a slave. She's like, okay. I give her a list of things to do. She does it.
I have a question for you, Leanne. I've been looking on Amazon to find some shelves to put behind me to put all my mods and shit on because I just have a cardboard box with it full of everything that I've bought, and you know, kind of behind me is pretty bare. Besides, you know, so where can I go to get a good like a wall mounted shelf or a corner
A
shelf?
wall mounted shelf? It really depends on the spacing that you want. As far as wall mounted shelves, make sure that they're tall enough for your mods, because I'm starting to get a cluster cut here myself.
Right,
And
yeah.
I have a mech mod I haven't built on yet. I got a Zeus X RTA, so I could build on that. I can try that.
One.
I did that because it doesn't leak, so I can I can throw this in my purse and not have it leak, you know, because God knows what happens inside of a Harley bag.
That'd be a good setup, that Aegis in the Zeus.
Right.
I haven't baked on it. I don't know, but
I haven't either. So I have it all set up on my little build deck right here, and I just haven't gotten off my ass to do it because I've been too busy. Like, I've been busy, crazy. Not busy making money with hair, but just busy.
I'm going to interrupt you guys just for a second.
No interruptions, I'm sorry.
Yo.
Give me controls to your computer.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Better watch out when a woman asks you for that, you're in trouble.
Did she say damage control?
In a way, yes.
I like that. I like that background trucking. That's tight. I thought my computer was fucking up. I know.
You guys think I'm crazy? That setup is gonna cost me, like, when I'm done, a little over 5G. Is it gonna be worth it though?
What Salad was talking? Was it? No, it was that Robert or hell, I don't know who it was. Now said what? They spent Salad helping build $3,500.
I helped Monster Man build a $3,500 system, and I myself built a $6,200 system.
Yeah,
now, this I can take with me and just leave the 2 monitors here and have that same fucking system. Like, oh, and look what else I did. You're gonna be so proud. Look, you guys, my first one. It's just humming inside here.
I don't. What is it?
I know they hum.
It's a Hummer.
It's a fucking Hummer on camera.
It doesn't work yet.
I finally backed shit up. I'm legit. Yeah,
oh,
it's just
man. I didn't think you'd be that open.
Is that better?
I'm married, but my husband's happy. Okay.
You're gonna have to wait a few seconds
right?
for it
That's all that matters.
Right. Okay, so what's gonna happen? I'm waiting.
Looks cool as hell.
Because now everybody's just staring at a picture of Godzilla.
No shit! I didn't even notice. I was like a fucking mountain or something.
No, it's Godzilla.
I see it now. As soon as you said it, I seen it.
Little tiny helicopter right there. It's awesome.
Fujira.
Yeah, I didn't even see it until he said it though.
There we go. Okay, you can take your controls again.
TKAT, I finally got those crazy contact lenses that have they're far and near, and they're for astigmatism. It costs like the same amount as you'd spend on glasses per year, but they're in my eyes and they don't get stuck like the dailies.
Okay,
That was scary.
Jennifer has a question. Will e-juice last longer in the refrigerator or the freezer?
Is that called
E-liquid, finished liquid?
Yeah.
In a cool, dark place. You do not want the condensation from the refrigerator messing with e-liquid. Once you just keep it in a cool, dark place.
I have it like in a drawer. Pull my drawer open in my
a drawer will work.
I kept mine in the fridge in my truck. That's where I kept it.
Yeah, with like a regular refrigerator, there's a lot of condensation. Last thing you want is any moisture in an e-liquid.
You don't want to freeze it because then it's gonna when it unfreezes, there's gonna be water in it.
That's long-term nicotine storage is maybe what she may be.
I do 240 ml bottles and let them steep in a drawer and just do it 2 months.
In the dark.
Yeah, I do 2 and they last me a couple months. Like when I get down to 1, I make some more, have it steeping. Just do.
Yeah, so mine does look
kind of like growing weed or flowers. I mean,
it's cat like
Growing tomatoes over there.
Tomatoes.
Oh, Jennifer, no. Freezing it's not good, no.
No.
Yeah, because it's going to freeze. Yeah.
It changes every time the temperature fluxes. You want it a nice, even, steady.
Now, the nicotine I've heard. Now, maybe you guys can help me out with that because my wife's just like, hey, it's good in the pantry. She puts it in the pantry. It's dark. It's cool. But, now I've been told put it in the freezer. I've been told put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, you can store nicotine in the freezer just fine.
It depends on the type. It depends on how you're getting into it. So I have 500 ml bottles of Nick in the freezer. That's salt. I have my freebase, which is in a gas sealed container. You pull it out with a syringe in the refrigerator because I don't want a heavy temperature flux. That's not good. Long-term storage, I am going to put my Nick in the freezer. When I take it out, I pour it into this brown bottle, and it sits in the cabinet. Although I knew many people that have had it sit in a nice, cool, temperature-consistent area for 2 to 3 years and be fine. It also depends on the source you got it. Who made it. This lasts just fine. It changes salt, Nick, when you mix it with a liquid. turns different colors when it forms molecules. It's not oxidation like freebase nic. Freebase nic, after it's exposed to light or gets too old, will actually turn to a reddish color. But if it still smells fine, if it doesn't have a fishy smell and it's not like, you know, like changing your liquid, it's fine. But that's just my opinion, guys. But I haven't been doing it for a few months, and that's how I store.
Now
I can buy gallons. I can buy gallons, and that'll go in the deep freeze outside until I need it. Then it'll go in the smaller bottles. Then it'll go in this bottle. The less exposure to air repeatedly, the better.
And I've also heard people buying like little, like the dorm refrigerators and keeping it in there, because a regular refrigerator, you open it up, it's going to fluctuate. But if you buy one of the little college refrigerators that you're not going to be getting into all the damn time,
yes,
would be ideal for keeping juice in, because then you can keep it cool and dark.
The juice and the nicotine, because there's two different things.
Well,
I don't put
real
BJ
nicotine. Jennifer said, "I know you can freeze nicotine, but a good. I get 100 milligram nicotine. You can put it in the freezer; it doesn't freeze. It
doesn't really freeze. It just gets thick.
If it's freezing, it's got water in it. So fuck that. So don't buy it.
It depends also if it's your PG and BG, because you know they say, oh, we're vaping antifreeze. Well, technically, yeah.
No.
Part of a component.
Propylene.
It's a component.
They put
That's the way it goes.
They put propylene glycol in antifreeze because it's not fucking toxic.
And it's not gonna freeze.
God.
But anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's just like really funny. But
sorry,
I put worse things in my body back in the day.
We're all having fun with the virtual background here.
But as far as finished liquid, a dark place, a drawer, a cabinet, you know, not over the stove, not over the refrigerator, not in a place that's gonna, not by a window where it's gonna have a lot of temperature fluctuation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But everybody has different stances. That's why it's DIY on how and where and what they want to store their nicotine with. So ask questions and read a lot of there's a lot of it in Reddit and Discord, and everybody has their own view and their own way of doing things.
Now, I know nicotine will last a couple years,
if not longer, depending on
before
the
you
type.
open it and oxygen hits it. And then it's like a year or so, right?
Freebase, yes, but I generally don't use that. That's why that one's gas sealed. It's packed with argon gas and it's pressurized.
I've never vaped salts.
Freebase. To each their own. There's different properties to each one, and there's like many different types of salt, different types of acid breakdown and the way it was composed. One is smooth, one's a combo hit, one's a harsher throat hit. Another one is a completely new thing that I don't know enough about to freely speak about, and it's actually freebase. It's as smooth as a salt. I can't remember the name right now. I have a block. I'm so tired.
Well, I quit smoking on what I'm using, and so I'm just going to stay with it.
Yeah, now, some people like throat hit. I don't.
The thing, to me, if I want to throat hit, I just do my mouth to lung. If I want to blow some clouds, use a different device. You just use a different device to get a throat hit. It doesn't. The nicotine is. If it's a higher nicotine, you're going to get a better throat hit. But you can use a 3 milligram nicotine, and I'll give you a device to make you cough your ass off. The throat hits. So. But
I use 3, and the salt.
I started getting my nicotine in 2 milligram. I ordered a couple whenever all this shit happened. I was like, oh man, I better order some shit. So I ordered a couple 120 ml bottles, and Nick, it was out of the 120 ml, the 4 ounce bottles. So they sent them all to me in 2 ounce bottles. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna start getting them in 2 ounce bottles, so I can just open 2 ounces at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and don't shake it.
That'll last that much longer.
Do not shake it. People are like, oh, there's hot spots. That stuff is blended to be stable. Don't shake it. I made that mistake. It oxygenates faster. I don't shake it. But there's different types of salt. There's different types of acid. So different ones have different effects on your throat. Mine is smooth and doesn't interfere with flavor. And since I'm about recipe development, I want all flavor, and I don't want it interfering with a peppery hit or awkward process taste. So what works best for me at this moment until I try the new one is smooth salt nick, just in 50/50 from Nude Nicotine.
I've never tried any salts, man. I might, I kind of want to try them, but then yet I quit smoking on what I'm using, and so why do I want to go
stuck with it? Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
And my agreement exactly, and
trying to use my head.
That's what works for you, and that's what you're used to. Then something smooth might taste awkward to you, or it doesn't have what's familiar, and I understand that. I never liked the peppery throat hit.
Well, I vape. See what I do? I take my VG and PG. I'll take a cup of VG, a cup of PG, and I mix it. So really, it's like 60 PG, 40 VG. So my flavor's banging, man.
So Liana, to further Jen and chat her questioning. Would a small refrigerator unplugged work just as well as a decent-sized cooler?
Yeah.
Without any ice in it?
Why would you spend the money on an unplugged refrigerator unless you already has one and just put it in a
Open up your sock drawer and put it in your sock drawer and shut it.
Or a cabinet. A designated cabinet.
What I do is I take my bottles like this. I'll pull them out once a week. I'll undo the cap. I'll push out the carbon monoxide, let some oxygen get in it, suck it in and out, shake it up, or you can mix it up, whatever, and let the oxygen.
Why are you oxidizing it in the middle of it?
Not my nicotine, not nicotine.
Oh, why are you doing that with your mixed flavors? Just out of curiosity.
So that because the molecules mix, and then once it's installed carbon monoxide, squirt out, pull more oxygen in it. Shake it up so that
you realize you lose flavor molecules every time you do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
And you realize that you're causing it to oxidize faster by reintroducing an oxygen.
Regular juice, your e-juice?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
Once it's mixed and the molecules come back together, you don't want to shake it up anymore. You don't want to reintroduce oxygen to it, and you don't want to expose it to anything.
Really?
Hold your flavors in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck yeah. Hell, I thought that was good.
No, it's okay. That initial shake. I'm learning about chemistry myself, but that initial shake is all you needed for the first time. Then all the air rises up, and they stay in there because it also depends on the flavor of the juice. And if you're mixing it yourself,
I noticed one time when my bottle was about half full, because I take my 240s and put them in 120s or 60s.
Yeah.
And when I shook it up and dripped or filled up my swamper, I didn't get it. I got a different taste. But if I just pulled it out and poured it in, I got I swear to God,
I would get out of that practice.
Yeah.
I've heard other people saying they always shake it too, and that's not a good practice. All it needs to be is mixed once. It all settles together, and you just want it nice and peaceful. Leave those molecules all form together.
That might be why I'm not getting my flavor off of it might be why I'm not getting my flavor. I was shaking it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Be.
Now you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, don't shake it. The one time after you mix your mix, shake it, let it rest. Different types of flavors will require different types of exposure. Like, let's say I'm gonna mix right now my Mr. Strappamelon, which is a fruit recipe. So fruit recipes, I'm gonna mix in a stoppered flask when I put them on the mixer, and very, very low, just moderate heat to get it blended up, because I don't want the fruit molecules to evaporate. Now, let's say I'm doing something with some old school Flavor West, or maybe some, Capella or whatever, and there's a little bit of alcohol or other things that I want to come off. Those molecules, I want to mix that in an open beaker. Then I'll put it on the mixer over there, the stand, and I'll go ahead and let that warm up and cool down, warm up and cool down. It lets off what I don't want, and then I bottle it and let it cool down. That's just me. So, Oh, sorry. I got a message. That's like, so different recipes have different requirements to what I'm going to mix it in, how I'm like, but once it's mixed with that magnetic stir, this bottle, it gets labeled and stuck in the cabinet and left alone till it's needed.
Now I use I bought I had a battery, couple AA battery mixer, just then I bought an electric frother, and that son of a bitch is like a chainsaw. I don't overdo it. I can see whenever it's got too much air bubbles in it or whatever. I don't do it frothy. I just
I would. You just wanted to get to the point of champagne. Like champagne bubbles? That's enough. So it sounds like your mixer, the first one that you have, is a better idea. Definitely not a frother.
Right on. Thank you. Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Yeah, definitely. That's because that's
I'm
shit
tired
I never
of
did.
something.
That's what's up. I learned something today.
We learned something today.
Hell yeah.
That's part of the community most people don't realize. We are open for information. To receive and to give.
And I'm in the process of learning it, so it's all fresh.
Yeah,
we are here to help each other. That's the thing. We are here to help each other out.
That's what's up, man.
Can you please come do my builds for me, and I'll make something, okay? Just head on over to Vegas. I don't feel like doing my builds, you guys. Just you come build, and I'll make something for you. Whatever.
You build?
I don't want to do it.
Oh, I love building. Man, my specialty are Freylands. I build Freylands like I love my staple.
I got what you need here. Just like do it because I'm lazy and I haven't done it. And I watched the reviews on how to do it. And I'm freaking lazy and I want to try my Zeus X. So you wanna build it with me? I'll put on my reader so I can see clearly. Since my near sight isn't as good as my far sight. These are my new reader glasses. Like that. Those came from Walgreens or was it CVS? I don't know. You like them, TKAT?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like a slate blue on them?
No, it matches my hair. Well, it's more like a teal blue, but more on the blue side. But the camera is elusive. Yeah. The camera is elusive. I don't know if I don't have my white balance just right, and I don't like it doing on auto. But let me turn on the overhead. And you can laugh as I try to do this, okay? Wait. It'll be funny. Leanna tries to build a Zeus after watching a how to do video one time. One time. Let me do this.
Night, Jared.
All day.
Hey, Jared.
She could do this all day.
Nighty night, big brother man.
This could take forever. Okay, so it came with its own Nichrome 80s, thank God, because I don't like Kanthal. Let me get my toolkit out, my fancy toolkit.
Your handy dandy? Nope.
So is that exciting? Lenovo, an X1 Extreme 2nd generation? I heard they're like tanks. I can spill shit on it and it'll be okay. Yeah. No comment? From my computer nerds, no comment?
No.
It's sufficient.
Sufficient. Is that sufficient?
For what you plan on doing with it, it'll have enough power to run the programs that you're running.
It's not like a Mustang or a Camaro. It's like a Datsun.
That is not a Datsun. You guys don't even know. I put it together custom.
Then be proud of it. You know what I mean? You did that yourself. You should be proud of that.
Okay, Liana, I am not shitting on your choices. I am not that kind of person. You have specific requirements that you need.
Specific.
You know, anything after butt's bullshit, right?
I didn't say but.
I know it. I did it for you. And I was like,
you have specific requirements that you're working towards. It will run your programs sufficiently. You have the portability that you're looking for.
I can spill shit on it. I can drop it. I can take it in the desert. It has an infrared camera.
I bought this one
Infrared.
because I could do videos on it. It's a gaming laptop. I
Touch
can do my
screen.
videos, do this, and stream.
Oh,
And that's
you're
pretty much all
gonna
I'm doing with it.
you're gonna love the touch factor.
Touch screen. Got the pen. Got
Oh,
the
no
freaking-
shit.
Got
Oh,
the
hell. Damn.
On the computer? For the computer?
For her
Yeah,
laptop.
the laptop can run 4 monitors.
Damn.
Again.
I can
What, Dodson? Did you say?
Yeah. I was talking out my ass.
She's got an H1.
I was talking out my ass.
Hey,
I have
congratulations.
military grade and I got a business account.
Got the Corvette fucking convertible, man.
She
No,
got
it's
an
better than that.
H1. Plain and simple. She got an H1.
Second generation. You guys are so funny. I love you. I knew I could come at least and talk about my computer. It's in the
I
back.
love you, Nug.
It's in the cart. It's in the cart. Look at this.
I love how it's perfectly behind you to have that position. Like, oh my god.
That's exactly why I'm like giggling.
From the power of the skull.
It looks like he's doing you, man. He's like, ah!
Remember
hey,
Thundercats? Remember Thundercats? That little dude go snarf, snarf,
Snarf.
snarf, snarf.
Hey, Nug. Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power?
Can you feel it
fuck you,
flowing
Marshman.
through
Go
you?
like this. Oh, did you see? TKAT. Did you see what else I got?
Uh-huh.
Guys, I'm gonna have to get out of here,
It's
man.
comfy, isn't it?
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to get out of here.
Oh.
All right, Buddha, you take care, bud. Thanks for coming on.
All right, man. Yeah, I got a buddy. I said we were going to do our show tonight, and he just got a hold of me. So, thanks for having me and listening to my crazy ass. I had fun. See all you guys later on.
Hope that device works out for you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm supposed to nib these down to 5.
What else we got here?
Oh, Lord.
I need.
I'm gonna find you some more. No, I'm gonna find you some more.
Alright.
Don't leave me, you guys. I can't do
Oh,
this one.
I have the perfect one. I forgot about it.
Don't leave me.
No.
Shit.
I want images.
Hashtag mac and cheese lives matter.
No, you're gonna make me want to get my backdrop down. What did I drop?
There it is.
Return the slab.
Return the slab or pay the consequences.
What's your offer?
There you go.
I apologize, guys, if you can hear the background on my end. I've got a small puppy fighting ring going on.
Wait,
See what
let me
else
find
we got.
something pretty. I want to
Pretty?
hang out in the trees. Yeah,
Let's see.
there. I have trees.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
in the forest. I'm gonna hang out.
I think I got you, Nug.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna.
Oh, you ain't got me beat. I'm gonna pull one right from
Oh
under
my
me
God.
right now. Give me 1 second.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh.
This show has definitely followed the dysfunctional path. We've been all over the place.
Nothing wrong with that. We still got Joe down there with the Bears.
The bears.
I got my damn popcorn too.
I'm jealous.
Shit, he got the popcorn, but I ain't got beer.
Congrats.
I ain't
I'm
got cold
hanging
beer.
with a dysfunctional family for a while.
So you want to bring that shit up?
I'm thinking my brother's dog is humping my dog right now. Trying to go after his ear. And it's sad that I can listen to him and figure out what's going on.
Why is that sad? Because you speak dog?
No, I just know those dogs well enough, and yeah.
I have dinner on my shirt.
You're
I have
damn right,
comment,
Biggie.
but TKAT will rip me a new asshole.
What?
Alright.
Diggy, I have 6 teeth. It's not just one.
I should have watched the video while I'm doing this, guys. Can't be that hard. This looks like a relatively easy build.
And what are you building on? The Zeus X?
Yeah. I got it because it's leak proof.
I wouldn't put it leak proof, but leak resistant, yeah. I know, 'cause I got one.
Okay. So why aren't you here building this shit for me? What the fuck is up with that?
Oh, Canada. Oh, wait, Matt was in Canada. I'm sorry.
I got all my passport shit worked out. I just have to make an appointment now at the post office, and I got it filled out. And I got the little ugly picture and everything. So, watch out, Canada. Did you guys call Stevie?
He may have fallen asleep in the chair.
Did he?
Who knows?
Yeah.
I find it funny how most of my mods are black, and then with this virtual background up, they disappear.
The other day I had all my hair disappear. Because the sun went down and the light changed my room. And so the color changed that it was set on, and my whole head disappeared. Like everything. I looked bald. It was hilarious.
There, I disappeared. Now I'm back.
Here we go.
I'm not watching the chat, so y'all have to check. Okay, so they're open now.
There you go, Dougie.
There you go.
I don't know jack shit.
Here's some more. There you go, Nuggie.
Thank you.
So I'm supposed to put this in here.
Holy shit!
That's a big gun.
Wait, sorry.
You have way too much fun
rotate this
in the
one.
next couple of seconds.
I gotta
here.
save all these right now.
Bitches love.
Bitches love cannons. Sorry, I'm in the way of cannons.
I know, but it looks like bitches love the salad. There you go. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like doing this.
For those of you that understand what that's from, that's Helsing Abridged.
Okay, this isn't gonna work.
So
because
funny.
this one's
Halcyon Bridge, yeah, I've watched that. It's good shit.
Boondock Saints. I mean, seriously, you must watch it religiously or something.
Alright, let me
It's almost like you have to take a turn out of this thing. Because it
didn't
wants
mean
to
to do
overlap.
that. Whoops.
It wants to overlap because the legs are so close together, and it's open all the way, you guys. This doesn't make sense. That's what I'm doing wrong. I was doing it wrong.
So, on a side random note, ladies and gentlemen, there was a game that came out either late 90s, early 2000s, I can't remember off the top of my head, called American McGee's Alice. It is a twisted, fucked up, almost gothic rendition of Alice in Wonderland. So well told.
You said it was called Mad Alice?
American McGee's Alice.
Oh, American McGee's.
The second one was Madness Returns, but the first one, so well done.
Alright. Let's get these new images in.
Oh, new images, eh?
Are you going to be able to handle all this workload? Question mark.
I like that one.
Thanks to the TKAT, I have these images now, so we're gonna upload them in the fucking Zoom.
Giggy, to answer your question, I've been told that Shop E&B has the Batman's line, and that's a good pineapple upside down cake. I will be finding out here real soon.
I still haven't tried them yet.
Haven't got them yet.
Oh, okay.
They're supposed to be coming though.
And now we are mukbanging with trucking.
One goes on each side of this. Yep, that's how it goes. No, cat, you can't come in here right now. Mommy's having a meltdown.
No, kitty, it's work time, not play time.
Oh, don't worry. Nuggie's cat's probably locked outside in the cold.
No, he's right here. I'm gonna show you.
He sits out there and is like, Mom!
Where's that little bastard?
Mom!
I just seen him a minute ago.
Mine isn't little, though. Freaking huge. 18 pounds of huge.
Diggy, shopemb.com.
There he is. There's my little buddy.
That's the look of a cat that's going, get that camera out of my face.
Wait, do you ever seen the memes of this? Or no?
I have. I just can't remember I can't remember what some of them said.
All right, let me.
I'm gonna steal a picture from my friends.
We're all having way too much fun with these virtual backgrounds.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna steal a picture from a friend of mine because it is so awesome. The epicness of it. Nah.
How you doing over there, Leanna?
I'm lining some shit up, like according to the directions. I'm supposed to bring this foil to the outside edge. Like that. I have one.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can see it.
Now you just gotta put a second one in.
Yep. Uno, dos.
I will say for wicking, just one of my preferences, you want to put just enough cotton in the wick holes, not to reach all the way down to the base, but just enough to plug the hole up.
I watched the video, man. I did. I learned it.
I learned it.
I learned it, and I got an education.
Okay.
Alright, where are you,
little Oh, it cuts off the top of his head. There's no way to realign it.
You resize it and then throw it in the Zoom.
Into the treehouse. It's a good safe place. Okay, did you salad?
See.
Did you or did you not try it?
I'm trying to burn the reservoir still before I do that, so I can give fresh, clean cotton and a fresh, clean.
Start freaking vaping. Chain vape.
Don't tell me how to live my life, woman.
Do it. I will cut you off. Do it. Please.
Okay.
Just dump it out.
No, I paid good money for this stuff. I respect the person that. Would you want me to do the same thing to you if I got me a new juice?
Yeah.
You would want me to dump out your juice for someone else's.
Yeah. Get a different tank. Get a different setup. Do something else. I don't know. Do something.
With that virtual background, Nuggy, I'm gonna hold my comment.
Okay, don't touch the terminal.
That's a look of a woman that's like, there he is, officer.
Yelling at the cat.
Leave the space.
No, look, she's yelling at you.
What was that? I didn't hear you. It sounds like you got a lisp or something. Here, we'll do this.
Huh.
Kathy
Okay,
21 wants you to sing, Nuggy.
I don't sing.
My wire cutters go inside this little tiny hole.
Very carefully. You got to literally work the tip.
That's what.
I don't think I can do it, man.
Are you that out of practice?
Shit. I can't even see in there. I don't think my wire cutters are like the right type. I cut something. Oh shit. Alright.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Get in there.
We're building with Leanna, and it's a mukbang with Vaping Joe M, trucking vapes, and we got Nuggy over there just playing with his backgrounds.
He's not the only one playing with it. I have the bitches love cannons.
I've been having fun getting pictures for Nug.
You trying to beat me? Thought you were supposed to be on my team. This isn't fair.
It's fair. They look in there.
Bless you.
It's in tight.
I can't get our focus today.
Looks even to me.
Yeah.
Good?
No, if I'm going to go that far back,
Looks good.
we're going to do this one.
Okay. Oh, I followed the directions. Let me test this out.
You do it white?
I did something. Oh, I'm supposed to rinse this. They said rinse it. Ah, it's never been rinsed. Hell yeah, I want to taste that. Be right back.
Ah, Street Sharks.
No. We ain't gonna be having this shit.
Hey, don't be talking bad about Street Sharks.
Oh, there's a show way better than Street Sharks.
It still has that new metal smell.
Giggity.
I was told I had to be very careful with that one. O-ring likes to like jump out at you and fold and do squiggly shit.
All right.
No, seriously, I watched the reviews. I actually pay attention to details like that. Possible future problems.
Never had that problem with mine.
Well, not
You
yet.
asked for it, solid. You're ready for the 80s.
0.13.
Mask.
You ever heard of mask?
It's
What the fuck is that?
It's at 0.13. Is that good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
It says 0.4.
I know. What is that? I can't remember. But I've seen that before.
KBN will know that this is from.
It's KBN in the chat.
I don't know.
No.
Don't think so. But when he watches through, I'll get a message on Facebook saying, "Oh my God, yes."
Want to go to the lake? There you go. Whiskey Town Lake. There, Whiskey Town Lake. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, huh?
Now I want my fishing pole.
Not on Whiskey Town. You want Shasta Lake for that. The other tree was by the dam. It's been there decades. That was from Shasta Lake. That's much better fishing. The fish here, they can fucking see you coming. They look at you and go, whatever. Yeah, you don't want to fish in this one. It's not good. But I'll just go to my favorite because it's the best thing, and I don't care what you got that's funny. I own this shit. Now that there is party. I need to go riding. I haven't gone riding. It's nice and cool. It's like so nice right now. Oh, I got my stickers from Swaggy Shane. Do you know what that says? It says the FDA. They're giving the FDA the finger. And I got 3 T-shirts that have like some I can't think of the
Salad.
name of it right now.
Good news. This.
I have some Shaggy.
You're finally coming out of the closet.
Shut the
I have some Swaggy.
Yay!
And I got, because all the proceeds supposedly go towards advocacy. So one of my shirts says, you know, I quit smoking after 34 years using watermelon flavored e-liquid. Some shit like that. I thought it was cool. I got 3 shirts. I got an Addict shirt. And I got that one. And some other advocacy shirts. You can't have too many t-shirts.
Nuggie, if you catch this reference, I will applaud you.
We'll see what it is.
Oh, look at how cool that looks. Look, you like that drip tip? You ever seen a drip tip like that? Watch.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. What is that? I've never seen that. What is that?
Fucking Kennedy.
It's a very lesser known series. Came out mid to late 90s.
And it was a gift from God, I'm so tired. It was a gift from KBN.
There you go, Nuggie.
All right, thank you.
And you have
mech mod.
Yeah, when you build it, and I have the right batteries now too. When you build it, you kind of have to push them a little. You kind of like offset them a little bit.
Can you take that Kennedy off, or is it attached?
No, you can take it off.
Okay.
And it's an 18650 pack.
Jesus!
What are you doing?
No,
I just...
I don't even know what to say.
It's got the little belt clip shit. A vape protector. Like you're gonna stab somebody. Ooh, it makes a noise when you pull it out. Wait.
Start calling it the Wild Wild Vape.
I got some special coils just for that are small that were made for me by Viva Las Vapor. These are like narrow and they're just basic Claptons. So that's what's gonna go on there. Little tiny guys.
Oh, I remember that one, Salad. I just cannot remember the name, but
That looks like Power Rangers.
Nope.
No, it was
Oh, it's Beetleborgs! Fucking Beetleborgs!
I was just about to say Beetleborgs.
Battle Beetleborgs.
Oh, Mystic Knights of the Trade.
Let me put it on top of it.
Yoga?
Here, no.
Oh, Gear.
Very Celtic.
So you're gonna go through the list of photos that I...
Yeah, I'm about to put them in the Zoom right now because the way you have to set up virtual background in Zoom, you have to download photos, then put them into the photo file, and then put them in the Zoom. Watch, Sal's gonna pull up some fucking VR trippers next.
My virtual background don't work.
Yeah, it shows you as the virtual background. Cookies? Anybody?
I have one photo that might be interesting. Someone picked out an anime that said it looks like me. Let me see if I can find it.
Who said that?
Something is very
Cam
wrong.
picked out an anime. She picked out an anime.
I love the middle face. If you duck your head just a little
What
bit.
was the name? Do you know?
I don't know.
There.
You guys know.
Are we supposed to pick out an anime for you?
No, someone already picked one out.
Says it looks like her. Let's see.
I'm looking at my cloud right now. It's like
Where's the other
forever.
ones? I gotta close this real quick.
Who said it? Pam?
Yeah, Tam Vapes. She said this is my anime. I'm like, okay.
I can't see the comment.
That was a long time ago.
Hey, Kathy wants you and me the same, apparently. TKAT.
We will.
Oh God.
What am I missing?
Not gonna lie, that's creepily awesome.
Very creepily
It's the fur monster.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Leave it like that. That's perfect. Just center your head.
That is really creepy. It's like really creepy. I like it.
Loading. Save them, just save.
I'm scrolling.
No, I didn't get that one either. Grab that.
So, my knowledge of stuff goes way back.
Oh, Mighty Mouse.
Here I come to save the day.
Add these images now. Turn this one. Fuck!
Maybe it never uploaded.
Yo.
Oh, that one doesn't fit.
Aw.
Text. Wait. Let's make it fit. Let's flip it.
Keep coming.
It had like green hair, like seafoam colored hair. The anime.
You guys ready for this?
Oh, let's see. Oh my God! The World War II Donald Duck movie.
Wrong.
Jesus.
That is so.
Dude, those are
very
actually
wrong.
from Disney too. That's the best part.
Oh my gosh.
Well, my channel got flagged.
Oh, your channel ain't going to get flagged.
That's it.
It's
They're all going
political
down.
satire. Back during the times of war. Hence to why they have the cartoon sketches where they're like, turn out that light!
What else I got here?
I don't think it ever uploaded. It's on my phone and I'm tired.
Someone's got the crickets playing naturally as a background tune. I'm sorry, Rick.
Not me.
Ricky.
Joe, that you again?
No. All them fuckers
I'll
are
just
dead.
put this up.
Another Facebook message? That's a bell notification.
The thing is, I can hear the crickets, but it ain't.
Hey, it's why I pulled the headset off, because I couldn't tell if it was my end or one of you guys.
I can't do it, you guys. I'm just too fucking tired, to be honest. I can't find it. I'm lucky if I get this build and I get something dripped on it that tastes good and I have a brand new recipe to try called glazed apple turnover. And it's bomb diggitiness. So, haha. That's all I can do. Too tired. Now I think I'm too tired to mix.
KBM Productions, what's up, bud?
What's up, man?
I made a big old mess.
I was upside down. Salad, do you know what this is?
Scorpion from the animated series.
Yes. There you go.
If you're gonna pull something out like that, Nask, do you know what this is? At least give me a challenge.
I'm trying to give you a challenge. Nobody knows what mask is.
I'll show it to you on my phone, and you send me the
Fraggle
picture.
Rock. Come on.
You find this anime.
All right, let me try something here.
It's this one. What's that?
No idea.
I've seen it. I want to say it's either the Paradise one or
I don't know. That's it. Let me message myself. I forget how to do things.
oh, that's a GIF. I don't want a GIF. Ah, shit.
Yeah, GIFs don't work in Zoom.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't want a GIF.
Yeah.
Are you hanging, Joe? We've turned into bats.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to sleep, so I had to turn it upside down.
Well, this is a cave, so makes sense.
So I guess that means salad and the Gotti needs to like kind of go sideways, but then all the water would drain out of the bay.
Oh no one watch that shit.
All the liquid helium would just go bye-bye.
Ah, that doesn't work really.
Kathy's like, stop with the crickets.
I'm sorry.
Matt.
Huh?
Mute one person at a time to see who's got it going.
Good point there.
If it stops when you mute that person, then you know.
I don't hear it right now, but when they start back. All right, not TKAT.
Put a banana in your ear.
So I found some techno music from We Just Men that I really like, and so I joined the Patreon or Patreon.
It's Nuggy.
Patreon.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
You got some crickets.
I have crickets apparently. They're
Got
outside
noisy
though.
crickets.
I have a noisy crickets right here.
I want to download more music, and I've never used that site before. And you'll have to like hook me up, Salad.
What site is that?
Is it Patreon or Patreon? How do you say it?
Patreon.
Wait.
I'm going to love him and pet him and stroke him and name him George.
Is that how you do it? I have to name it George?
No.
I'm referring to the picture that Sal's got.
I know. I'm just talking with you. I'm really tired.
Now, are you trying to get music for like YouTube or just music?
Well, not just YouTube, because I want to actually download it. So I've supported We Just Man Music for $3 a month. Just supporting them because I really liked it that much. Like, it was a really good long track. It gives me energy when I'm tired like this. So I don't know. I want to download music from that. Never have. Their music. They give you all kinds of like stuff. What just happened? Oh, I got money.
I'm throwing stuff around my computer. Sorry.
No, I got money. My phone made a noise and said you had money deposited into your account. Actually,
Salad, have you tried, or Monster Man, have you tried Artless?
Artless?
I sold my old laptop.
No.
It's copyright-free music.
But how's the quality?
Good.
So why are you just telling him and not Leanna? That's just rude.
No, I just asked if he's used it.
Oh, why don't you?
It's like, but I think it's like $14.99 a month or something like that.
Oh, okay, that's why you're not asking me. I already pay for enough shit. Not giving you shit.
I don't. I always get the free shit, and then I figure out ways to download the songs that I want.
I don't mind paying for artwork. Not a lot, you know what I mean? But I don't mind paying for it. If it's something that I enjoy, I think that they deserve to be paid. If I'm stone cold broke, that's one thing. But if I've got money, so it's not right for me. That's just my feelings.
Well, see, I live on a very tight budget.
Fixed income?
And I run my show on a very tight budget.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we have to use StreamYard.
We got a danker on the panel. Hold on.
What'd you say? What'd you call it?
StreamYard.
I don't know anything about it. You'll have to explain.
It's a free. You can pay for it, but you can do it free, so you can go do live shows and stuff like that. It runs. It's not an app because it runs off your internet. So, works pretty good. I mean, with the free version, you get up to 6 people in a room or on a show and can do all kinds of things. And then
Who has the cricket?
It's not me. I don't have any crickets. I
told
swear
you, it's right here.
I gotta get my water though.
Kill it.
It's outside of Nuggie's house. So, Kathy, it's hanging real good.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, my child.
Okay. I'm supposed to pulse this thing at low wattage.
Nah, crank it up to 200.
Even I'm not that stupid. I don't care how tired I am. I heard like 30. A good place to do this. 25, 30.
Salad, is that a picture of Renji you have behind you?
No.
Renji's Snow White. That dog is not Snow White.
Kenny, sorry.
Yeah.
Slap yourself. Super hard.
And we are live.
Yes, hi.
He said salad.
Okay, I heard others. Sorry.
Dirty.
Apparently the crickets are really annoying people in the chat.
Well, what gave that away?
That's why Nuggie needs to just mute himself and only
did.
unmute himself when he's speaking.
He did mute himself, so the cricket should be gone.
Yes.
Ooh.
Night, Diggy.
What?
I don't like that. No.
Damn, this 3 hours just flew by.
It's been 3 hours?
You guys have been on for 3 hours.
See, we started this like around, not quite 3, but getting there.
Well, I'm going to take off, get myself ready to go to bed.
All right, Joe.
Okay.
Y'all have a fun night.
You too.
Oh, man. Still got 23 people in chat, damn.
Look at them eyes.
The puppy.
Aww.
The puppy.
Wait, there's a bug on its face. Smack it. Smack it.
Look at that puppy.
It's a puppy.
Look, there's a flea. There's a tick. Get the tick.
I want to pet the puppy.
Well,
I sat one more, by the way.
little dumbass running past me does that half hop. I'm gonna try and pounce on you, and I go to catch the side of him as he passes, but he turns the last second, and I get hand right on his snout. Oh, I felt bad.
You should feel bad.
I love my puppy. I don't want to hurt my puppy.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of puppies, I have to go feed puppies because it is puppy feeding time.
Puppy.
As he like mid sentence and.
Skip up. What a piece of shit!
Oh damn!
I don't know about this.
As he morphs through the puppy.
I don't like people. They irritate me. Fucking hot spots and shit.
Nuggie's loving the cat.
I told you he wasn't outside.
Mm.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're still streaming, Danker?
No, I hopped off, but I got a buddy I'm still playing with here.
I say because I can hear him.
Oh, you can? Oh, Jesus.
Wait, are you playing with Grim?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can hear me, but hey, Grim, how was that ace and 6 siege that I got?
He can't hear you.
No, I cannot.
The fact that I got an ace on my 3rd time playing Siege.
I'm still so happy for it. So happy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You see, guys?
Oh no!
Such your feelings, you know it to be true.
You see, folks, I'm more than a one-trick pony.
Mm-hmm. Grim, what are you shooting at over here?
I can do more than just drive a car.
Mm.
I don't like these coils.
And that's why I never use the pre-built coils that come with the atomizers.
I'm lazy and I didn't want to rip into a new set until I figured this out and learned how to do it, okay? It's getting there.
Leanna, who would I be if I didn't give you shit?
Truck.
That means you don't like me.
Exactly.
And you don't love me. Can't be having that shit.
Oh, damn it, shit. 3 hours and fuck.
Just somebody come and do this for me.
But alright, y'all. I'm actually going to go ahead and cut the stream here. This is more of just a relaxed day, shooting the shit, do whatever. You know, take a break from the advocacy for a little bit.
We're shooting piles of shit?
That's right.
Awesome.
But guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. If you are into gaming, go follow Danker on Twitch. Dankerson2, correct?
Yeah.
And it's the number 2, not 2 spelled out, just to let people know.
And just to let everyone know, I will be on tomorrow to do the stream, so everyone's curious to watch.
I know Nuggie is getting ready to do YouTube videos for his gaming.
I had to. I'm sorry, Nug. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're not sorry for anything.
Well, if he gets unmuted...
What the fuck?
Aren't you going to be doing YouTube videos for your gaming?
I've already started YouTube videos for my gaming.
Okay, then everybody go give Nuggie a follow.
Thank you.
I'm going to take it to the shop and make them build it because it's not working, you guys.
Oh, that is adorable.
Also, go check... I can't even get the words out right
He's
now.
like, I gotta get it on. I gotta get it on first.
But go... Go... Damn it!
I did it.
Also for gaming, go check out TKAT. She does streaming on Twitch and on her YouTube channel, TKATs Corner, where she also does
Matt.
I don't get it. Looks like the horse is about to bite your ear off.
Both identical. One's hotter than the other.
Don't forget to check out TKAT's Sunday show, Neutral Talk.
Yes.
At 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So, guys, with that
And my
being,
randomness.
with that being said, thank you to everybody who tuned in into chat and hopped on the panel just to relax, shoot the shit, have fun, like we always do, even though these shows are random. But as always, looks good to me. They're glowing evenly.
They weren't before. Took massive amounts of
One's going faster than the other one, just a tad.
slightly. You're right.
But like
He
I
seems
always,
like I do.
but like I always say, folks, until next time, Dysfunctional Family, signing off.
And they match my hair now. Oh. Turn this up.
Chopper, I see it.
Thank God you don't have a 30-minute outro like some people.
What? Hold on, what?
Hold on, we're still live. My
are we?
My remote's having issues.
That's okay. We're still having a conversation.
Push the button.
Push the button.
Push the button.
What
the button?
Push the damn button.
Push the button. Deploy.
Remember the little red button? Push the red button.
Everyone knows what kind of buttons I like to push.
Should know, considering I stayed
Don't answer
was
that question.
2 weeks.
Okay, seriously, I cannot hit these buttons. Do not want to work.
Pushing the button.
Seriously, there's a button that says go offline.
Off.
End stream.
I am hitting it.
You ain't hitting it hard enough.
Oh, give me those controls.
Still not ending.
Give me controls.
Well, I know the stream's off. The guy my balls.
How's that better? Is that better? It's more even now. It's usable.